Attention, attention. This is music. Go. Go.
Every day we on the strip pitching them O's. You are now tuning in to Get Live Radio.
It's a party, everybody hands in air. This is music. Come on, get down, yeah. It's a party, everybody hands in air. This is music.
Good morning. So, it's about that time to get up, man.
It's about that time.
I be having to tell myself to get up, you know?
Welcome everybody. Welcome.
As hard as it is.
This right here, I'd like to introduce you to The Grid.
Get out of bed. Come on, wake up.
I see you at the snooze, but you true a fool.
nice little
If you
track by the
thinking
man,
I'ma
Alright.
feel like what I do, work with what I got, accumulating
Called Dawn
brains with
on the
tools
nutrition.
for
This is
fame.
the artist of the week.
Lay on stage and leotards, but
And you are
pay.
tuned into The Grid.
Life in two shades, aim for the empty
Yes.
space between the ears like a toupee. I parlay, I can make a pirate parlay. Far-fetched to you, but for me it's just a start date. Getting chips like scratching off the car paint. I'm calling all faces, closing all cases, but the crowd is all hating. I'm black and Caucasian. Whoa, I guess
Yeah.
I gotta spit in y'all faces and stomp on y'all's aces. Oh wait, it's James,
This is
right?
The Grid.
Man, y'all niggas be too sweet like a cake fight. So much hate you couldn't find another place to put it. So now I pay the price to see your face tight. Nothing better, life is a bitch. So I'm living like I never met her. Don't I be chill as ever, and whatever weather, I constantly continue endeavors. Get the third base with wordplay, so the women they sweat us. Be clinging to my cologne, they couldn't leave me alone. I see niggas getting jealous, they thinking I'm overzealous. Swearing I'm jabbing at them, I'm really just laughing at them. Ever since I was an atom, I've been up and at them. And the plans to get a mansion for the fan to max in. A couple foreign cars that my sis could back in. And a game room for my brother Moo. Acres for my mother too. Sheesh, at least it's not spending money on weed and drinks for people who had never gave.
All right. Welcome everyone. How you doing? We'd like to introduce you to The Grid. I am your host, the host of The Grid. And we are the other two co-hosts here, but I am your host, Be Educated Black, otherwise known as Brandon, otherwise known as Be Black. To my left of me, I have.
Shane Sheed.
To my right of me, I have.
Cliff Kidwell, man. I ain't got no nicknames, man. It's Cliff, man.
Cliff don't have a nickname yet, but on Twitter or Facebook, you can find him at Teddy Bear Cliffwell.
You know it, Teddy Bear Cliff Kidwell.
Teddy Bear
man.
Cliffwell, the hardest man on the mic right now.
What up?
You know, with that name, you gotta be tough. You gotta be hard. You
He don't
know,
got no nickname, but his name is Teddy Bear Cliff.
You know, folks.
The ladies love it. Hey.
hey, you know the ladies love. You know they like the teddy bear, man. You know the big guys, they getting a lot of love nowadays, aren't
I
they?
ain't mad at you.
Hey, look, it's a lot of big guys, but you know, folks, we'd like to welcome you. The first hour of The Grid is definitely about sports. This is our sports hour. You know, we will be talking about all the America's It sports right now, all of the hot topics, all the hot sports that are in right now currently. As you know, NFL season is under swing. But before we get into the topics, want to go ahead and want to make some announcements, some quick announcements right now. As you all know, tonight, the first presidential debate it airs at 9:00 p.m. So, you know, if you want, you know, could turn on your TV while you're watching The Grid. You know, keep The Grid on. We want to see y'all hearing us. But, you know, you could turn on the TV and look at Barack Obama and Mitt Romney speak, you know. The
Watch it,
governor
learn
/
something.
presidential candidate Mitt Romney and President Barack Obama will be debating each other on domestic policy. So, you know, tune in a little bit and find out something you may not learn, you know, you may not know.
Watch it, learn something.
Another big announcement, Gridlock Productions, which is under The Grid, presents its first official Halloween bash, and it will be on the 25th of October.
25th October, man.
25th of October, Thursday the 25th at Dunn's River Island Cafe. We'll have the address posted for you soon. We'll let you know what the address is, but it's going to be at Dunn's River Island Cafe. It is in the USF area. It's going to be costume only. So ladies, fellas, you show up to the party without a costume on, you're going to look real foolish because you're going to leave early.
You do not get in.
You
You're
will
gonna
not
miss
get
out.
in. Sheezy, what you think about dressing up in, player?
See, I ain't the costume type nigga. I don't know.
I'm not the costume. I'm not the
He's
costume
too pretty.
brother.
He's too pretty, man.
He's not the costume brother.
He's too cool.
Cliff, what you thinking about, though?
About being pretty.
Man, listen, I like, you only get 1 year to dress up and have a good time. Fellas, let go of that little pride stuff. You wear a costume. I'm telling you, the girls coming in with costume, barely wearing anything.
Yeah.
Just come in and have a good time, man. I'm telling you, get a couple drinks in you, you'll be feeling good, man. Just come in costume.
Cliff is the drink man. But look, ladies, fellas, it's gonna be $5 admission at the door before 12 a.m. After 12 it's gonna be $10. Ladies, free before 12, $5 after, and it's gonna be a cash prize for best dress costume.
Ooh.
So we're gonna figure that out. Come dressed to impress in your costumes, of course, and we'll have something for you. And one
come like he's dressed up as 2 Chainz of Kanye.
Oh,
two Chainz. All right, look. The last announcement I want to make is, make sure y'all all stay tuned after this hour because the Grid Sports Hour finishes. We're going to transition with our song of the day, which we'll be playing before we debut into our Traffic Jam Hour, where we have a bunch of America's young youth talking about different and various topics that are going on and relevant today. So make sure y'all stay tuned for that. So, we want to go ahead and break off into the Sports Hour. We got some topics we want to hit y'all with. NFL is huge right now. Yeah. NFL is big right now. As you know, the replacement refs, they're gone, booted out the door.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to the replacement
Dirty
refs.
Skeezers, man.
This going on big. Baseball is huge right now.
Yes,
pennant races. But right now, we're going to hit you with the NFL, man. We got the power rankings. And, I was talking about it on Twitter. I got my power ranking that I made. Y'all gonna be a little surprised, but this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start off with my on the bubble, and then people, if you want to call in and you want to say something about my power ranking, Cliff or Sheezy's power ranking, you call in at 727-597-4022. Once again, the number is 727-597-4022, or you can text on the text line 813-405-6971. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all the power ranking. I'm gonna start off with my on the bubble people.
I want to say something while you go down. There's trash and garbage. Just
so this is how I'm gonna start. My on the bubble. I'm gonna go 10 down. So I'm gonna start my on the bubble right now. Minnesota Vikings are on the bubble to me at 3-1. They're a surprise team to me for being 3-1.
Christian Ponder balling out.
Hey, Christian Ponder trying to show his worth for being a first-round draft pick. Honestly, myself personally doesn't think he's gonna pan out, but we'll see as the season goes along.
He's
it's an early
FSU,
season.
Of course not.
FSU QBs don't really make it that far.
He's balling quietly.
But look, he's balling quietly. Adrian Peterson is back from his knee injury. I think he's getting juiced up. But hey, we're gonna see. We're gonna see how long that knee lasts. Honestly, I don't know how he came back from that injury. It's real serious.
Where's he from? Okay, he's from Oklahoma. That's what we do. Sooners, baby. That's what we do.
Wait, I thought you were from Baltimore.
Okay, but I worked in Oklahoma.
Maryland okay. I just wanted to make sure. Maryland, they all right. They make a little splash. They had Vernon come up out of there.
Yeah.
They had Torrey come up out of there too. Torrey Smith.
Yeah.
It's true. All right, my second on the bubble team, y'all gonna be real shocked at this, is the New England Patriots at 2-2. I don't want to put New England in my top 10 because I don't think New England deserves to be there. New England is kind of soft, as far as on offense. They lost Aaron Hernandez. Their defense is a little shaky, so they can't play. Their defense is a little shaky. I don't think they have a good secondary in the back.
Man, anytime you let Buffalo Bills score more than 28 points, your defense is sorry.
I think they're averaging about 300 yards pass defense a game. Okay, that's pretty deep. It's pretty serious. My third on the bubble team, that's about to break into this top 10 is the San Diego Chargers at 3-1. Honestly, San Diego, they usually start off slow and they finish strong. So surprisingly, they're starting off strong this year. So I want to see how they pan out. They might become a playoff team finally and save North Turner's job again for another year.
So San Diego didn't make your top 10?
Nah, San Diego did not make my top 10, brothers. I'm going to go ahead and break down the top 10. Introducing the top 10 at number 10, the New York Giants at 2-2. New York makes the number 10 and makes the number 10 spot because New York, they've only beat Carolina and the Bucks, which they barely beat them. But hey, you can't count those barely wins because the barely wins get you ready for the playoffs. That's why I'm gonna talk about another team in my top 10 soon, but y'all gonna hear about them. But that's why the Giants are at top 10, at the number 10 spot. At my number 9 spot on my power ranking, I have Cincinnati Bengals at 3-1.
Ooh, you got them low.
I have Cincinnati at number 9 on my top 10 at 3-1 because Cincinnati, once again, they have the young QB Andy Dalton, they have the young wide receiver AJ Green.
2 ballers.
They're 2 ballers. No, AJ Green is more of the baller than
Andy Dalton.
Andy Dalton.
Throw him the ball.
Well, Andy Dalton do have to get him the ball. He's
It's all
balling,
about
but
your
it's not.
QB.
It's not crazy balling,
It's
man.
all about your QB, man.
Man,
It is, for
I'm
real.
gonna let you know.
It really
Andy
is.
Dalton is. He's trying to prove that he's legit. He's not really going through a sophomore jinx. So I like Cincinnati at number 9. I'm gonna leave him there right now.
That's
We're
nice.
gonna see how the season pans out. It's still early. The first quarter is done. So we're gonna see as they move on. At number 8, I have Chicago Bears at 3-1.
What?
Woo!
That's low.
Now let's keep it
What?
real, everybody. You're gonna get mad at my number 8 and my number 7.
'Cause he's-
But my number 8 is at a number 8 for a reason, because Jay Cutler he just plays too crazy for me. Like, he's a real gunslinger.
But that team is not an offensive team.
But they're not
No,
an offensive team, they're a
whoa.
defensive team. They have a strong
Yeah, that's
defense,
true,
okay?
actually.
They have a strong defense.
see how fast
Their
that
offense
sprint
can
was?
be explosive at times. They do have Devin Hester playing in that second spot, and they do have Johnny Knox is out for the year.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they do have Devin Hester and Brandon Marshall. He opens everything. Oh, Alshon Jeffries, the young wide
He's
receiver.
a baller.
He's a baller.
man. I'm telling you. What
He
you talking
hasn't
about? They got
came
no
along yet
offense.
because Jay Cutler's been playing like uncontrollably. Like they got a squad over there.
Ladies and gentlemen, please forgive them for not saying Matt Forte. Are you serious?
He
That's
was
a
hurt.
baller.
Matt Forte's hurt right now,
Yeah, but
so
he's well,
that's
he's
why
coming back.
they're at the spot. That's why they're at the spot there. But at the number 7 spot, we have Green Bay in front of them at 2-2. Why? Because they beat the Bears 24-10. How can you put a team in front of somebody that they
don't
got
matter.
beat by?
Aaron Rodgers.
If you want to go by on paper rankings, then the paper rankings would be different, and Cincinnati wouldn't
That's
even be
true.
in my top 10.
That's true.
Honestly,
You got a
if
point.
you want to go on paper rankings, but from this all seeing eye, at the all seeing eye, definitely you can see that Cincinnati right now, Green Bay right now, they're better. They're a better team than the Bears. I think they had some tough games. They had the interception taken away from them against the Seahawks that caused them a London loss. So honestly, I see Green Bay being 3-1 because only one team really beat them, and that was the 49ers to
Oh my
me.
gosh, Brian.
At number 6, the
can't-
Baltimore Ravens at 3-1. Cliff's hometown team.
Hell yeah,
He loves them
baby.
to death, but I had to put them at number 6 because why? Because they're an average team at best. They're pretty decent. They're better than everybody else that I have ranked lower than them, of course.
Man.
But they're 3-1. They lost to the Philadelphia Eagles. They beat the Cleveland Browns.
We beat the Cleveland Browns. Don't even try me.
You beat the Patriots too, also.
Yeah, we're 3-1.
Yeah,
I got
you
some-
beat some pretty legit teams, but at number 5, I have to put the Philadelphia Eagles because they defeated the Baltimore Ravens. And honestly, when Mike Vick is not turning the ball over, he is the most dangerous QB in the league. If you disagree with me so far, call in at 727-597-4022. State your little opinion because right now, I'll tell you what my top 10 again is. My top 10 through 5 so far. I have New York at number 10, Cincinnati at 9, Chicago at 8, Green Bay at 7, Baltimore at 6, and Philadelphia at number 5. Philadelphia is my favorite team, so it hurts to see them at number 5. But hey, they're coming up in the league. You're going to see.
I'm interested.
At the
to
number
see.
4 spot, we have San Francisco 49ers at 3-1. And the reason I have San Francisco at the 3-1 at the number 4 spot is because San Francisco has a strong defense. Of course, the defense is pretty tough. Their offense, Alex Smith still has to prove to me that he can play that QB position hard.
Are you serious?
But I'm gonna leave them right there at that number 4 spot. Depending on how they play and how they pan out, I'm gonna tell you where they move to. Number 3, the Arizona Cardinals. People being undefeated, regardless if you beat the good teams or not, is being undefeated. They're 4-0. They're playing good ball right now, good team ball right now. As the 49ers, their QB position is also kind of shaky to me. So I don't think they'll be there for long.
I'm gonna keep quiet.
At number 2, we have the Houston Texans at 4-0. Because Houston is a pretty decent team. They're a complete team, but they're like what I call the Atlanta Falcons of the 11th season. They're basic. They're really basic. They have a number 1 wide receiver. They have a star QB. They have a good running game. And besides that, their defense is pretty stacked. They have Wade Phillips over there calling the shots. So, they're going to be good with the positions that they get into for the games. But honestly, I can't put them at that
If
number
he
1 spot,
says-
which belongs to the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh my
at
gosh.
4-0.
I'm tired
Atlanta
of that.
Falcons. And
They barely win.
Atlanta has the 4-0 spot because also they're undefeated. As you see, my top 3 teams are all undefeated, and you can't be better than undefeated teams.
Okay, but I'm just saying, like, they barely beat Carolina.
They barely beat Carolina,
They
but they
got
pulled it out.
lucky.
A lot of teams barely get beat in the playoffs.
That's because
your Baltimore Ravens
we
almost went to the
okay,
Super Bowl
we
last
gotta-
year.
we gotta bring that up.
But one catch, stopped them from going there. So the Patriots barely beat them. But you know what? The Patriots made the Super Bowl. So we're going to go ahead and say that. So that's my top 10. I'm going to run it by you one more time. At 10, New York Giants. 9, Cincinnati Bengals. 8, Chicago Bears. 7, Green Bay Packers. 6, the Baltimore Ravens. 5, Philadelphia Eagles. 4, the San Francisco 49ers. 3, the Arizona Cardinals. 2, the Houston Texans, and 1, Atlanta Falcons. If you have anything to say about that list, you can call in at 727-597-4022.
Trash it.
Fellas, what do y'all have to say about my top 10?
It's garbage.
I think it's awesome.
It's garbage.
I think it's
just
nice
straight
though.
garbage. Can I run mine? Like, I'm gonna be real quick with mine. I'm gonna run my top 10. Just real
Go ahead.
quick.
Cliff's gonna run you his top 10.
Just real quick. I ain't gonna make mine real long for real. I got number 10. I got San Diego Chargers.
Ooh.
Just because, you know, it's the Chargers. I mean, Phillip Rivers always going ball. I still don't think he's better than Joe Flacco. Yes, you can tweet. You can write that down. I still don't think Phillip Rivers is better than Joe Flacco. At number 9, Minnesota, of course. I actually agree with Brandon. You know, they actually coming out. They actually balling for real. So, you know, and, you know, Christian Pond is actually stepping up, which is surprising. At number 7, I actually got Green Bay, actually. You just can't put Aaron Rodgers out of the top 10. I mean, I'm just saying, Aaron Rodgers. And they got cheated, to be honest, with the Seahawks. So
They could have been 3-1, man.
They could. Actually, I got Baltimore at number 7. Because when you don't feed Ray Rice the ball, we tend not to win games all the time. To be honest, that Cleveland Browns game was way too close than that should have been.
You have Baltimore at number 7?
I do actually.
Wow.
I really do, man. Because I'm be real, man. I'm a Ravens fan, diehard through and through.
No football, man.
Oh my god.
This man's cheesy. I want to hear his list.
Let me finish up this real quick. I'm just waiting. At number 6, actually, I have Arizona.
Oh.
Yeah, you're 4-0, but you call them when you play somebody. Just please, you call them when you play somebody. And you know,
Play
Kyle,
Philly, New
They
England.
beat
my
Philly,
God.
man. I had
Can
to
I finish my
make.
list?
Oh, okay, finish your
Can I
list.
finish my list?
Finish your list.
When you
bro.
play somebody, come holler at me. Because Cobb, you're not my believer. I actually have a Philly at number 5. If you had an O-line, I mean, Vic will be balling. He gets hit every single play. I mean, it's just ridiculous. At number 4, I got Chicago.
Okay.
Are you serious? I mean, they've been balling out. I think honestly, I'm gonna
Not
say
against Green Bay.
Okay, yeah, they lost against Green Bay. But I mean, I'm just saying, you know, Cutler and Brandon Marshall is just ridiculous right now. I think that's the best tandem right now in football. I mean, it's just balling out. Cutler just has a chemistry with that dude. At number 3, man, put Matt Ryan and them boys at number 3, man. I'm sorry. I just don't see you going anywhere, man. You do this every single year. You get to the playoffs and you lose. So I mean, I'm not for real. It's too early to call you the top. Number 2 is the overrated Texans. I put them there because they all 4-0 and they do have the best defense right now. I think the number 3 offense. I'm not sure. Can we check
How
up on
can you
that?
say? How can you
We're
put
gonna
the
check up on
Cardinals?
it. I'm gonna have
How
that
can
for
you
you
put
soon.
the Cardinals that low and tell them to tell you to play somebody
Arizona.
and the Texans ain't played their fucking team yet?
Because here's my thing. Here's the thing about Arizona. I'm just not a believer in them. I'm really not because I don't.
So how can
Kevin
you
Kolb.
believe in the Texans and not Arizona?
Because
Arizona
they
already
got
been to the
stars.
Super Bowl.
They got
man.
stars on their team. They got
Arizona
stars.
been to the Super Bowl.
Wait, who
already.
has?
got
You
the
said they
ass
have
whoop
stars
of-
on the team?
Texans?
The Texans?
They
Oh,
got
do I
2
start
stars.
naming?
They
got
have
two
two
stars.
shining stars to me, but other than that,
Wow.
actually, yeah, they have
I
2
will go
shining
off
stars.
unless-
You know, they have 2 shining stars to me. Actually, I don't really
Are y'all
think
forgetting
the
about the Titans?
Texans.
Are y'all like just dismissing?
The-
And my
the
number
who?
1.
The
and my
Titans?
number 1. No, the tight end.
Oh.
This beast. The number 1
Oh.
right now just proved to me, just came off a shutout, blew out the Jets. My number 1 team is San Fran. Balling. Yes, Alex Smith is still but once Alex Smith gets hurt and they put Kaepernick in, y'all see him score that touchdown running? That dude is a beast, man. San Fran is using all their weapons. I mean,
The Jets is ass, man.
Oh,
You
yeah.
put them at the top because they blew out the
no,
Jets.
they blew him
ass,
out
man.
though. Okay, but no team has got blown out. Did you watch the game?
Man.
The Jets
San
is
Fran,
ass,
San
man.
Fran dug up in that ass. It was just bad. It was horrible. I was at the bar. Just horrible.
At the bar, and
Yeah,
people were
man,
probably
I'm
going
standing
off there
drinking.
too, huh?
Yeah, it was actually. Actually, y'all want to watch games? If you in the area of Riverview, check out Linksters, man.
So name your top 10 one more time, Cliff.
Go
real
back
quick.
on the top 10. Let everybody know
All
the
right.
top 10 again.
San
Cliff.
Fran, number 10, 9 Minnesota, 7 Green Bay. 8 Green Bay, 7 Baltimore, 6 Arizona, 5 Philly, 4 Chicago, 3 Falcons, 2 Texans, and number 1 is San Fran.
I'm gonna go ahead and name my list because that nigga to the right over there. All right, man. At my number 10, you got to put the defending champs back in there. You got to put them G-men. You got to put the Giants in there. They arguably have the top 5 defense in the league right now. And then I'm gonna put the Chargers in because they surprising me with 3-1.
Okay.
I'm gonna put the Bengals in there because they, like you said, Andy Dalton. He's showing that he can play in the NFL.
Definitely.
AJ Green. Everybody knew he was gonna ball, and they doing this without a good running back. They beating teams out without Ben. Who is Ben Jarvis Green Ellis?
The law firm.
Who is Ben Jarvis Green Ellis?
Fumbled the ball.
Ben
like
Jarvis
twice.
Green Ellis.
And that number 7, I got the Eagles low as hell. because
This man.
them niggas is supposed to be the rawest fucking team in the league.
They need to block.
But wait, who said that?
They
That was a
fucking
year
players.
ago.
They players.
That was the player that's not even on the team no more.
Who?
Vince Young. He didn't even start.
So Michael Vick didn't say that. He didn't say this is a dream team.
He said, Michael Vick
we going
said
back
this
to
is a
that
Super
team?
Bowl year.
Michael Vick didn't say it was a dream team.
No, he said this is
Nah,
going to be
nah,
a Super Bowl year. That's what he said.
So what he said this year?
We going to the Super Bowl. That's what he said this year.
Like I said, they defense is supposed to be the most geek defense in the league. They ass.
Namdi sucks.
Namdi be getting his ass burnt up.
Burnt.
Catching flags and shit.
Holding.
Hold on, but you see the record though. We 3-1, right?
Y'all think that's
Oh
why
my
you on the top
gosh.
10. That's why.
That's the best team in the league. That's all I know.
That's why y'all on the top 10.
I bet you don't make the playoffs.
But number 6, y'all gonna be blowed. I got Houston at number 6.
Ooh.
They ain't proved shit to me. They ain't played nobody. The Dolphins was whooping their ass,
It's number
and then they came back off a straight defense.
number 1 defense.
No, they don't have the number 1 defense.
Yes, they do get number 1.
But like I said, I got Houston at number 6. So they ain't play nobody, and they just asked me. They just got Andre Johnson and Arian Foster.
That's it.
And-
Oh my gosh.
And Arian Foster, I think they should put the ball more in Matt Schaub hands than Arian Foster. Come on, man, you can't run that nigga 40
That's
times
true.
a game.
That's true.
They trying to give him the ball, but they do have Ben Tate,
Yeah, I forgot
Simon,
boom.
you know,
And
he's
then
on
at
it
number
too.
5, I got number 5. I got Chicago, the number 1 defense in the league.
Oh, they got,
Chicago has the number 1 defense in the
where's
league.
Houston at? Where's Houston at? They got to be up there, bro.
Houston's at number 6. Oh, Houston, they don't like. Look, man, Chicago leading in takeaways.
Yeah.
They got their first interceptions. They're third in sacks. Come on, man, they got the best defense in the league.
And Lance Briggs was fast as I don't know what.
The best defense in the
yeah,
league.
and then this man Lance Briggs.
good.
This man Lance Briggs like he was a Sean McCoy out there running that. He's a big
That dude
ass.
was fast, bro.
And then at number 4, I got Baltimore.
Oh.
I got to put Ray up there.
I love it.
And then what I like about Baltimore is they're trying to even out what Baltimore is known for. They're known for their defense. What they're trying to do is they're trying to bring this young man Joe Flacco along, and he's trying to do what Eli said. He's trying to be a part of the elite.
Yes.
He's trying to be a part of the elite, and I feel that. But like Cliff said, you got to feed that man Ray Rice.
Give it to him.
You got to feed that man Ray Rice. That's
Feed
the
me,
only way they're
feed
gonna
me.
win. And number 3, I got San Fran, the number 2 defense in the league. The number 2 defense in the league right now. San Fran.
San
is just-
Fran.
They beat the Jets, and Alex Smith ain't do shit. Frank Gore ain't do shit. Vernon Davis ain't do shit.
But come on though, like you act like the Jets got everybody. You seen
Whoa,
how the
whoa,
Jets
whoa.
playoff chances
That's
went
what I'm
down
saying.
with one
How you
loss.
let a team? That's why you say the Jets is ass. How you let a team?
No.
They star players ain't do nothing. Vernon Davis ain't do shit. Frank Gore ain't do shit.
Because the
Alex
Jets,
Smith ain't do shit.
they're not a team right now.
Randy Moss ain't do shit.
They're not a team right now.
Are you serious? They are ball. You scared? Did you watch the game?
You want to know how the
They
Jets
are
are gonna
balling.
become a team?
Frank Gore ain't doing shit. Frank Gore. is
Y'all gonna
running
make
that
me
ball.
say it. Y'all gonna make me say it.
And I got number.
Tim Tebow is gonna save the
Oh
New
my
York
gosh!
Jets.
Stop it! Stop
I'm
it!
gonna be the Skip
First of all,
Bayless
let me
right
finish
now
my
and
top.
tell you
Let me
that
finish
Tim
my
Tebow's
top
gonna
first.
save the New York
Let me
Jets.
finish
Let me
my
let
top
you finish
first.
that
Because
though.
I'm about to
finish my
kill
top.
you, Skip Bayless.
That was no. San Fran was at number 3. At number 2, I got the Cardinals. The Cardinals is proving
Oh
a
my
lot right now.
gosh.
They've been in this position before. They've been in the top before. They've been
Hey,
when they had Kurt Warner, man. They
Yeah.
were supposed to win the Super Bowl. I ain't even gonna cap.
wow.
I ain't even gonna
Honestly,
cap.
I hate Pittsburgh, so yeah.
The Cardinals are looking like the truth to me. They had the hardest road so far to be 4-0. They had Philly, New England. Who else who they had the first?
They had Philly, New England. The Cardinals also played.
I think
Did they play the sorry ass
that's right.
Seahawks? Because that's their division. Is just sorry.
They did play the Seahawks.
It don't
The
matter about
sorry-ass
it don't
division.
matter about
No,
their
but the
division
Seahawks,
right
the
now.
Seahawks are no pushover.
Yeah, they're not a pushover. It's
They're
not
not
about
a
their division
pushover,
right
bruh.
now. It's about the first 4 games that they
8
played.
sacks.
They're not a pushover, man. I'm
And
telling
then
you.
at my top 1, I got Atlanta Falcons, man.
Atlanta
Even though
Falcons, yes.
I got.
See,
You
I
gotta
agree with this man.
You gotta put Atlanta balling right now.
No.
We're balling right now.
When they
Atlanta's
win the
balling.
playoff game, let me know.
It don't matter, but it's right now. These first 4 games,
you
man.
right, you
I'm
right,
trying
you
to tell
right,
you
you
these
right.
first 4 games.
You
Folks,
right,
if
you
you have
right.
anything to say about these top 10s, you know, the number to call in is 727-597-4022, or you can text in at 405-6971, area code 813. Folks, you know, if you're not seeing us too clear right now, don't worry. We're going to have the HD cameras in next week. Also, we are broadcasting on www.sportslamradio.com. That will be during the sports hour. And that will be from 8 to 9 every Wednesday. So, you know, just put that down in your phones, put that down somewhere in your memory so you can remember that. Simulcasting with SportsLandRadio.com. Yes. Yes, definitely. But that's how I feel. Atlanta could be number one because Atlanta's doing their thing, but they're still basic to me.
They are basic.
They're still a basic team to me. I don't think like they're gonna be there for long.
I ain't gonna lie. Matt Ryan, Reggie White, Tony Gonzalez still balling. Michael Turner. I mean, the defense not too bad with Asante Samuel.
Did you say you didn't even say Julio Jones though?
Man, Julio Jones.
See, but that's the thing with Atlanta Falcons.
He's not even like balling right now like he should be.
If you think about the Atlanta Falcons, they arguably have they probably have the number 1, 2, or 3 offense in the league right now. Roddy White, which I didn't like Roddy White. I never liked Roddy White because of what he did to Vic. He made Vic look like Vic wasn't a good quarterback. He dropped all his balls when Roddy White first came into the league. He was with Vic. He made Vic look like he was sorry, which Vic wasn't. I still mess with Vic.
It was his rookie year though. It was like he didn't really have time.
It don't matter. Look at AJ Green. Look at all these rookies that's coming in.
But that's a different breed of athlete. Not everybody's the same, yo.
And plus,
not everybody's the same.
Mike Vick came
look how Julio Jones just came in beast mode.
That's Julio Jones.
Who's throwing the ball?
They both.
How much Julio Jones are running
You
around
said
the league?
Matt Ryan is a better quarterback than Michael Vick.
Whoa.
Passing wise?
Yes, passing wise.
Nah.
Guys, fellas, are you serious? Michael Vick, when he first came to the league, just ran the ball.
Michael Vick got to the NFC
dropping
Championship by just running the ball and throwing it occasionally. So until Matt Ryan takes the Atlanta Falcons to the NFC Championship, he's not a better QB than him.
Please come in.
Thank you. I'm just trying to say that, please.
Man, all I'm saying is look at their offense. Roddy White, Julio Jones, Tony Gonzalez, Michael Turner. Come on, man. They got
actually their fullback is nice too. Actually,
Snelly,
Mugulala, whatever his name is, he's beast. Actually, he blocks. I mean, that's why the hole is open for Michael Turner half the time. Give some fullbacks some love. Actually,
hey, y'all know they have Asante Samuel on defense at corner too.
Man, Asante Samuel has been good since he played for the Patriots.
You sleep. Asante Samuel is raw.
You didn't say he hasn't been good since he played with the Patriots.
Asante Samuel
Go sit somewhere.
Garbage.
They don't get. That's an underrated corner right there. They don't give him enough credit.
He's all right.
Man, that man. Asante Samuel is a legit kid.
He got cut by 2 different teams. If he was legit,
he got cut because his time was up, and it wasn't the schemes that they were running. I'm gonna let you know this right. Philly didn't cut him because he was getting whacked. They cut him because the schemes that they were running didn't work with the team that they have right now.
No man, Philly cut him because he wanted his money.
They have 2 man cornerbacks.
And they both sorry. And Cromartie
is balling right now.
Rogers Cromartie is not sorry.
He's balling right now.
He's fast. That dude is.
Who do you see every week getting burned? Not Cromartie. You see Nnamdi getting burned.
Awesome.
So when Victor Cruz broke, that wasn't on Rogers Cromartie.
I said every week, man.
Every week what?
I didn't say
they won that game.
There's gonna be a play you're gonna let up every now and then that corner where it's gonna be a big play.
Rogers Cromartie got that one pick that was thrown straight to him.
Whatever.
Anyway,
Rogers Cromartie is ass. He's just fast. That's it.
Talking about all these good players, it wants me to bring us into the second part of the show, the second part of the topic. I'm thinking I want to ask some of your favorite questions. I want to go ahead and say, fellas, who's the most overrated team after the first 4 weeks? Who do you think?
You want me to go first?
Yes, go ahead.
Most overrated team right now
after 4 weeks
is Arizona. Arizona is the most overrated team.
Why?
It's in your top 5. I'm sorry. I'm just saying, they winning. But look at their wins for real. All right, they barely beat Philly by 2 points.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
It don't matter. They beat them.
But I'm telling you right now, when they
beat the New England Patriots.
The Patriots are sorry. The Patriots are sorry. Give it up. Hey, Patriots fans out there, Boston, listen to me. Y'all suck. Your baseball team sucks. your basketball team sucks. I don't care if you're a Boston Celtics fan. You're sorry. You're garbage.
The Celtics are trash.
It's done. It is done for you guys. You're old as hell. You're old. You're old news, man.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I don't like no teams from Boston.
Because you don't like Boston. Like you
No.
can't
No. That's not true. That's not. All right. No. What I'm saying is.
But he's keeping it real though.
Your teams are sorry. I'm not saying.
How can they teams be sorry when they teams is like
Red Sox are last in the LA East.
Look, man, I'm gonna keep it real. The Patriots are not a beast team because they haven't won a Super Bowl since 06, 05?
They barely beat the Bills.
They've been to the Super Bowl twice and they lost to one man.
So. I'm gonna say this. I don't like the Patriots, but I'm gonna stand up and give them their respect. They won 4 championships in the last 10 years.
Guys, that's
3.
They won 3.
Yeah, they won 3. But that's
they won 3
news.
champions. It doesn't matter. They won 3 championships in the last 10 years, man.
Nah, it wasn't even the last 10 years. It would have to be 2. No, they won all their championships like the early 2000s. I think the last one they won was against Philly, and that was 04. Actually, tell you the truth.
What are you talking about? The last one they won?
The last one they won. because that's when they three-peated.
They three-peated 2001, 2002.
That was, I mean, not the third. That was they didn't three-peat, but that was the third championship they won. That's what made them a dynasty.
Yeah.
Of beating Philly in the
They
Super Bowl.
won two
I still take that to heart
back-to-back,
to this
lost
day, man. I was
one.
in the 7th grade watching that Super Bowl, and I remember just going in the corner and just being so mad
cried.
at every Patriots fan, because that was the only Super Bowl I've seen in Philly's history.
Yeah.
We haven't been to the Super Bowl as a team since 1960.
Fire Andy Reid.
I wasn't even alive then. Wasn't even a
No,
thought.
but no, I'm not. Like we said, I'm not hating on Boston for real. I'm just saying that what I'm saying is like, it's just old news. You know what I'm saying? Like they're not the new. That's not new we're seeing right now. So like I said, but anyway, my old
Nah,
team-
Mondo. New England is not on the list, kid.
New England is not on the list.
They
Of course New England out on the
They
list.
2-2 right now. Man.
Jedi, I did put New England out of my top 10. They are in the bubble.
Why are we?
Terrible squad.
Hey, that's a shot. This off
See,
your
but
Twitter?
Mondo know about New England. He ain't got to worry about them. Being a Patriots fan, they're a playoff team.
You might have to worry about them this year. I'm telling you the truth.
All right, so
Look,
that's,
but Sheez, you didn't say who's your most overrated team after 4 weeks. Who you think?
I gotta say the Chargers.
The Chargers?
that's actually not bad. Actually,
Definitely.
I mean, they made our top 10, but they yeah, I agree with that.
That's why I
actually.
didn't put them in my top 10.
They
I
don't
don't
have
trust
a
them.
running back.
Matthews
They don't have
is
a wide receiver. All they got is Phillip Rivers and
garbage.
Can we all agree that Ryan Matthews is a bust?
Yes.
not yet.
Yeah, he played in Fresno
Not
State,
yet.
the WAC conference. I'm sorry.
I won't say
Not
say yet that
If he wasn't drafted first round,
yeah.
then if he was drafted like some third or fourth, then no. But he's drafted first, bro. That's a bust.
That's a
Nah,
bust,
he's
man.
not a
He
bust yet.
was drafted to replace too.
He hasn't lost his job yet.
I mean, they don't want him to lose his job because they drafted him to replace
But you know
a
how
great,
the, you know
and
how
they
the
don't want to
NFL
look
is, though.
stupid.
You know how the NFL is.
They
if
don't
you're
want to look
done-
stupid.
No, if you're done, a team will just get rid of you.
Nah,
Actually,
man.
Cedric Benson, all right, for example, Cedric Benson got drafted number 1, right? Got drafted number 1 to Chicago.
But how long Cedric Benson been in the league?
Well, I'm not, just hear me out. I'm saying like he's a bust, but then he went to Bengals and he actually did good. He did okay, whatever. But he had, off the field issues, whatever.
But if you
And
think about Cedric
ain't
Benson, he
playing
always
right now.
produce. He always produce.
Who he plays for the Giants?
He plays for the Green Bay right now.
and he's garbage. So he's got a bust too, actually.
And yes, Green Bay was not in my top 10 because they haven't shown me nothing yet.
You can't
A
take
fan
Aaron
can
Rodgers
truly
out.
admit that.
I'm
So,
not gonna put Green Bay in the top 10 because they lost to. Y'all could say it was the refs or whatever, but it should never been that close.
Touched
so fellas, after the first 4 weeks, who's the most underrated team to you?
underrated.
Underrated, yes, underrated.
Chicago.
Who's not getting enough credit?
What'd you guys have Chicago at in your top 10?
I believe I had Chicago at number 7 in my top 10.
And
No.
Shane-
I had them at number 8 in my top 10. I had
Oh,
Green Bay ahead of
and
them at
Shane?
7.
I had Chicago at number 5.
All right, well, I had Chicago at number 4. Right now, from what I'm hearing from everybody else too, Chicago's not getting as much love as they should be. I mean, quite honest, I do have them at 4 too. So I guess I'm kind of, underrating them too because they should be over the Falcons. But I'm just saying Chicago is just not getting the love it's supposed to be getting for what they balling right now. Yeah, they lost one game against Green Bay, but what I'm saying is that like
The offense not together yet. I see.
it's
agree
coming
with that.
together though. Once Forte gets back, and the way Brandon Marshall and Cutler been balling right now, I mean, they could be number 1 if they were 4-1. If they're a win from being number 1 in your top 10.
Yeah, they're
They're
a win
one
away
away.
from being number 1 team.
Yeah, so I'm just saying like right now, even though I did reckon kind of high, but like 8-8.
But I'm gonna say
Who's
the
home?
underrated team in the NFL right now because they in the NFL rankings they got the Bengals at number 13. I'm gonna say the Bengals is underrated in the NFL's eyes.
Actually, I didn't make them in my top 10.
See, the Bengals. Look at the Bengals. Look at their squad. They got a defense and they got an offense.
They only lost to one team. That's the Baltimore
They
Ravens.
only lost to one team. They in the hard division.
They are.
The Bengals.
They are.
You said Bengals?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're in a pretty hard division. That's the NFC North right there.
Yes,
yeah, that's a
AFC
hard
North.
division.
And everybody in the AFC North? No, that's the
They were-
AFC
they were
North.
Baltimore, and,
Baltimore,
Pittsburgh.
yeah.
Sorry, Cleveland, but
that's an
Cleveland's
underrated
stepping
team. They went to the playoffs last year with a rookie quarterback and a
Yes,
rookie
they
wide
did.
receiver.
up. Lost to the Ravens. I'm done.
They
Look,
could lose to
man.
the Ravens. They was a rookie team. I
They
bet
can
you
lose.
I'm done.
He said they could lose to the Ravens. Look,
the
man.
Bengals is underrated to me. I think that's a good team.
Who has the best offense in the league right now?
Offense?
Yes, best offense.
Shane? I'm going to play off you.
After 4 weeks, who do you think has the best
Brandon, what
offense?
you think, man?
Who do I think?
Yeah, man.
Personally, I think after the first 4 weeks, the team that has the best offensive showing, that started off strong, showing that they can put up points every week,
Atlanta.
Atlanta. I would say it's a tie between Atlanta and the Giants, man. Look, you wanna fault me, but Eli Manning is playing out of his mind right now. He's not playing like the regular Eli Manning. He's playing like Super Bowl championship Eli Manning in the regular season, which is kind of dangerous for, my Philly team. But I'm going to say it. I believe Atlanta Falcons and the Giants, it's a tie between those two that are playing the best offense right now. The Giants are getting it done without their starting running back that they just got back from a neck injury against Philly.
Mm-hmm.
Also, they didn't have Knicks last game. They also they had another injury loss. They lost Mario Manningham in the offseason. I don't know why they let him go.
For real.
They didn't want to pay him his money, but I thought he was a good piece to their offense.
And you need to give Eli any weapons he needs, because I swear.
And Martellus Bennett from the grave. I know y'all Dallas fans are salty. Y'all are the fakest fans in the NFL.
Yes.
Anyway,
your team sucks.
I know y'all salty.
Cowboys.
But, Martellus Bennett is balling with the Giants right now. He was a first-round draft pick for the Dallas Cowboys, and they let him go this offseason because they didn't think he was worth anything anymore.
He wasn't playing to his full potential.
Yeah. I don't think he liked Dallas personally.
No, but listen, who's throwing the
Who
ball?
wouldn't like going to Dallas, though?
He probably didn't like Dallas.
Jerry Jones is a horrible GM. And Manning, president, whatever. Let me tell you something. When you put Tony Bromo, that nigga is so sorry. He is so sorry. You throw 5 picks in the game, garbage. Sit down, son. Sit down.
I'm going to defend Tony Romo a little bit because, Vic threw 4
gosh.
picks in the game, and he's still better than a lot of QBs in the league.
I'm going to give you something.
Tom Brady's throwing 4 picks in the game.
But listen,
against the Bills.
listen.
Terrible.
Tom Brady doesn't have block, but for Vic's case, Vic has no block, so he has to rush to throw the ball. Tony Romo has time to throw the ball, and yet he still throws picks.
Some of those picks wasn't his fault.
One pick wasn't his fault. I'm sorry. Okay, 4.
2 of them wasn't.
4.
2 of them wasn't.
Okay, still. Okay, 2 wasn't, 3 interceptions still.
One of our watchers right now has said, the most overrated team in the is the Cowboys, Dallas Cowboys. He says they give Romo too much credit, and that is your boy at Perolike on Twitter.
Thank you, because he's Yo, Romo is garbage, man. Hang it up.
Tony Romo's not that sorry, man. People.
And I wish somebody would say one more time.
It's
that
the
Tony
offensive
Romo's better than
coordinator.
Joe
It's the
Flacco.
offensive coordinator. You got to know football first of all. And Tony Romo, if you look at that game, he played a game, played a hell of a game.
Well, Des Bryant did drop hella passes. I will get it.
Des Bryant
dropped like
in his
15
third
passes.
season.
This is crazy.
Hey, if you want to say a bust, who's going to be a bust if he doesn't switch teams? It's going to be Des Bryant.
And that's so hard to say. He is a killer.
He has so much talent, and it's not
beast.
translating onto the field. He doesn't finish games. He only shows up in the first quarter or the second quarter.
tell you something.
He can only play good for 1 quarter. If you watch most of his games over the NFL seasons, his only 3 seasons that he's been in the league.
I never say he was a bust because
I won't
never
say he's a
thought
bust
he was
yet.
going to be no baller like that.
He has the talent to be a baller like that.
Nah.
When Des Bryant taps into his true talent and just playing off of raw talent, he's one of the best receivers in the game.
Off of
he
raw
can be.
talent.
But that's what I'm saying. That's it. He's not learning the game.
He's hard headed. He don't want to listen to nobody. Deion Sanders had brought him down and tried to talk to him. Michael Irvin said, "Listen, man, we're gonna try to teach his game."
All the greats, Dallas greats.
He pretty much said, Mom, excuse my language. He pretty much said, "Fuck you, pay me." He was like, I'm not taking any advice from anybody. I'm gonna play my game. I'm gonna do my thing. And he did for his first year. He runs back kick returners. What wide receiver you really know that's his height that runs back kick returners?
I don't know what more y'all want him to do.
Well, that's true.
Learn his routes and his third
That's
year in the
true.
league. How you running the wrong routes?
Find him a better quarterback.
How are you running the wrong routes
Put some
in your
hands
third
his
year in the
hands.
league with the same QB?
But look at
There's
that
no
play.
change.
Was that his fault or was that,
Same
or was that
offense.
Tony Romo's
No,
fault?
he
That was
dropped a
both
lot
of their
balls.
faults.
Yeah, he dropped a lot
That
of
was
balls,
both of their
man.
faults. If he played it right by looking at the cornerback and seeing that the cornerback was peeking into the backfield, Tony
I think Des
Romo.
Bryant did what he was supposed to do. He seen that. What's the dude's name? Tillman. He seen that Tillman read what the play was.
Tony Romo
still threw it. I don't know why he threw it.
Because he signaled him before the play and told him that he had to run a comeback route.
But he read it though. It was over. That play he should have never threw the ball.
Des Bryant is bigger than Charles Tillman, so he can body him. He can put his body in front of him and get that ball.
Charles Tillman they about the same size.
Nah, bro, you sleep. Go look at the size right now. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Des Bryant's like 6'2".
Des Bryant's like a good
Des
6.
Bryant is not that.
He's
big.
like
Yes,
6'3".
he is, bro.
He
He's
ain't no
big.
Brandon Marshall, no Randy Moss, no.
Bro, he has
Andre
more
Johnson.
body. He has more body and he's fast.
Bro,
Des Bryant is fast.
Des Bryant has speed.
He is speed.
He's talented.
He kick returns balls, man. Like,
Look, I'm a
he's
fan.
punt returner.
I've never been a fan of the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah,
I just like
for
Des
no
Bryant
means.
as a player.
Sorry ass team.
He can be dope. He can be real good in the league, but he doesn't have enough willpower. He doesn't want to learn the plays, man. That's his fault.
Any Cowboys fan come up to me and say your team good, I'm gonna tell you just go to sleep.
Cowboy fans are non-existent when they're winning. When they're not winning,
Ass team.
you will never hear from a Cowboys fan when they're not winning.
By the way, the Ravens play the Cowboys. We gonna smash y'all. Sorry ass scrubs.
Okay, this leads me to my next question. Right now, I'm gonna say, fellas, like, what do y'all think about the best defense in the league? We already discussed the best offense.
Chicago Bears.
Chicago Bears.
You gotta get the Chicago Bears. My Ravens are really hurt right now. Like, we are 23 in the league right now. This is the lowest we ever been going into the fourth week of the season. Fifth week. This is really bad. Our age is starting to show, but honestly, I'm gonna have to get to Chicago, man.
They won their games off of straight defense every week.
You can thank Tony Romo for that, for one. But besides that, they've been balling.
Man, they got 17. They got 17 picks right now.
They balling.
Or
17.
11. 17 or 11.
It can't be 17. That's got to be a record for 4 weeks.
Let's get a facts check on that one.
Please,
No. But seriously, man. After seeing them play, I have to see how Lance Briggs. They say he was a running back in high school.
Yo, did you see him take that to the house? Lance Briggs got loose on that fumble return.
I was like, damn, it was a big dude just going.
He looked like Jerome Bettis running the ball. I'm not even gonna lie.
Didn't he?
He looked like Jerome Bettis for real running the ball.
And pretty much, they pressured Romo as they got on it. And besides that game, even the game they lost against Green Bay, I believe they got 4 sacks against Rodgers. I'm not too sure. Even though, sorry ass line too, because anytime you let Seahawks get 8 sacks, you're just a sorry ass line. But anyway, they just
offense.
I'm
disrespecting them.
They got a running back. But anyway, best defense would have to go Chicago.
Both of you guys agree with Chicago?
And Texans, but I just don't know. They're not selling me right now, man.
When the Texans play a good team play defense the way that they've been playing, I'll put them up there. Like I said, I had them at number 2 in my top 10 because they've been playing like a team. And right now, in order to win in the league, you have to be a team.
Yep.
And they're probably the most complete team right now that's playing. Not complete as far as talent, but they're playing like a complete team. They're doing good on special teams. They're doing good on offense, and they're doing good on defense. That makes a special team right there.
We're not playing nobody. Man.
But they haven't played anybody yet, so that's why they're not number 1.
Who's your number 1? Who's your number 1 defense, Brian? I didn't hear you say anything.
Number 1 defense.
Don't say the Eagles.
Please don't say this.
Stop! I wouldn't say the. Why y'all think I'm gonna say the Eagles for everything? I'm really trying to do this right. I can just say the Eagles, but the Eagles don't have the number 1 defense in the league. They have the top 5. They're in the top 5 for defenses in the league because they did lead the league in sacks last year. They do have Trent Cole.
We're not talking about that
Jason Babbitt on the ends. But look, I'm not talking about the Eagles right now because they're not my number 1 defense. My number 1 defense in the league.
What's up?
My number 1 defense in the league.
We gotta wait for this.
You want to hear it? My number 1 defense league, I'm gonna go with the Chicago Bears too.
Oh, I'm about to say.
They're
That's what's up.
As long as Brian Urlacher is playing and Lance Briggs, they're gonna be pretty solid. And you forget that they have Julius Peppers too at that end spot.
Oh, how do we forget, bro?
Julius Peppers is a big reason why they can do a lot what they're doing on the defense this year.
I apologize, Chicago.
You want to know one thing about Chicago? They've never had really big corners either, like really great corners. They've always had average corners because they've had a good front 7.
I'm gonna give I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna give University of Florida some love. Major Wright. He's shutting people down right now.
Major Wright is from Miami. Shout out to Florida because
Whoa.
Florida produces. He's from Miami. He's from Miami.
But he went to UF.
Florida produces the best football players in the NFL.
I agree with that. I ain't even from Florida.
I would have to say that.
It's a football state.
It's a football state.
Yeah.
Hey,
It's religion and football. Religion and sports in general. No, y'all got some worse fans, but we ain't getting to that. Anytime you don't support your team when y'all winning, y'all sorry.
There's no true fans in Tampa.
None.
Or there's no true fans in Florida,
None.
period. I don't think.
None. Well,
Except
you
for
at
college
college.
football.
College football, they
College
ain't true
football,
fans.
y'all keep it real for college
Yeah,
football.
I
But
do.
anything doing with the pros, like dealing with the pros, y'all don't support them, man. The
Anytime-
Rays, the Magic, the Bucks,
Yeah.
the Dolphins. Oh man.
Oh, I can't wait, man. I can't wait to basketball start talking because y'all are the worst fans in that. I guarantee you, I'm going to see a lot of Orlando players, diehard Orlando players with Lakers jerseys on. Watch. And y'all Miami fans.
I mean, but if they're a fan of Dwight Howard, why can't they do that?
Y'all Miami fans.
It's a lot of people that are fans of Michael Vick, but not a fan of the Eagles.
This is what I'm saying.
That's true. I guess.
People bash me because I was a Green Bay fan, and when Brett Favre left, I followed Brett Favre.
I mean, well,
So why can't
yeah.
if you like Dwight Howard, why you can't go to the Lakers with Dwight Howard?
Okay, I agree with you, but here's my thing. A lot of them Orlando fans were saying like, oh, when Dwight Howard, they were just bashing Dwight Howard. You know what I'm saying? And they were saying like, we can do better without him. Now that he's gone, you're gonna see how good y'all gonna do without him. First of all, because I'm sorry.
Oh, you
y'all gonna
saying?
be
Oh, you
garbage.
talking about people who didn't like Dwight Howard?
Yeah, but then I'm telling you though, once Orlando starts losing and Lakers starts winning, you're gonna a lot of people that said they hate Dwight Howard be like, actually, I thought Dwight Howard was pretty good. So
See, I was a Brett Favre fan and a Green Bay Packers fan. So when Brett Favre left, I think he's the greatest QB ever to play the game. I think he's a QB. The QB gods blessed him.
Oh, for Joe Montana.
when he left, I followed Brett Favre, but now he's retired, and I'm gonna go back to my team, Green Bay. I don't see nothing wrong with that. If I'm following a player that I don't like no other player as much as I like Brett Favre. I think he's the best white boy to ever play the game. He's crazy. He's crazy.
He plays the game, with a different type of pace, different type of mentality than a lot of QBs.
That don't play it.
That's the one.
I'm gonna keep that real, but I can't never put Brett Favre at number 1 as the best QB to ever play the game.
And I bash Aaron Rodgers because he got a ring off of Brett Favre.
Oh man.
Oh.
Basically, what Sheezy's
Brett
saying
Favre
is they
said-
built that team for Brett Favre to win a championship.
Brett Favre said, look, man, look at the team look at the team Aaron Rodgers got, and he lost. He could have repeated, but he didn't because they didn't repeat because of him. And Brett Favre said if he would have stayed when he went to when they let him go, he went to the NFC Championship the year before they let him go.
Yeah, Minnesota almost won that game.
I'm not talking about Minnesota when he's with Green Bay. When Brett Favre was with Green Bay, they went to the NFC Championship the year the year before they let him go. If he would have stayed, if Brett Favre would have stayed, he would have won 3 more rings back to back. It would have been the Green Bay would have been a dynasty. No cap.
Now when you can't run the ball.
Not when you can't run the ball.
They was running the ball when Brett Favre was there.
If you look back to the Super Bowl wins when they won the Super Bowl, they had running backs.
Who? Green Bay?
Yeah. When they had running backs. I'm sorry, man. You need a balance. Only team I can say that did that was was New England. That's the only team that's never really just lived off their quarterback. But if you look at every team that won the Super Bowl, they had a decent running back that ran the ball. Right now, Green Bay has nobody to run the ball for them. So I guarantee you, right now, until they get that, mark my words, Green Bay would not win another Super Bowl. Not off of just Aaron Rodgers.
Never.
Alone. I mark my words. Until y'all get a running back, Green Bay. Y'all will not win a Super Bowl.
They're too predictable because they're gonna pass the ball at least 75% of the time.
Every down. And
it's hard to say. It's hard to say who's gonna win Super Bowls now. Every team is beast now.
That is true.
Every team is jacked up.
It's true.
Every team. Carolina they're like one play away from being like 4-0.
Man, I agree with that, man. Carolina, I feel bad for Cam. My man Juan, I'm gonna give you a shout out, Juan Johnson. He's a Carolina fan. He's been a Carolina fan for a while now, and I'm just saying I agree with him that if you put more stars around Cam, not that he got enough right now, because he has 2 running backs in the backfield, and he has 1 wide receiver that's beasting. But if you give him more, star players to throw to, I'm telling you, that team is going to be ripped.
It's not Cam. I'm gonna say Cam. It's their defense. Look how they lost to the Falcons, man.
They've never had a good D, man. Terrible D.
But Cam still he still could play to more than his potential though. I was bashing Cam when he first came into the league. I thought he couldn't throw. But he's proven me wrong. Cam Newton he's that deal.
They need to put some weapons around Cam because his best receiver is about to retire soon.
Yeah,
he's gonna give up the game soon. And that's another thing I wanted to hit on, man. Retirement is big for these athletes because I was watching something yesterday, something real big on TV.
Yeah.
As you all know, if you didn't watch, if you're not up with the sports and you're not into ESPN, ESPN does a series called 30 for 30, and the special was on Broke. It was called Broke, filmed by Billy Corbin, and basically what the Broke was about retiring athletes after retirement, how they go broke. Well, most athletes by the time they retire go broke. They say the numbers at 78%. 3 years after retiring from the league, 78% of athletes go broke. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
It's a crazy number right there. What do you think about that, Cliff?
I was
Wait,
watching.
before we stop, shout out to Rico, man. Rico said San Fran got the best D. I feel you on that, Reek, but Chicago got it right now, man.
Just been
Chicago got it right now.
They number 2. I give you that.
San Fran. They lost to who did San Fran lose to?
They haven't.
Yes, they have. San Fran has lost.
No,
They're
haven't.
3-1.
Wait a minute.
They lost to Minnesota? Was it to Minnesota?
They lost to Minnesota. You're absolutely right. I apologize. They did lose to Minnesota.
They did lose to Minnesota.
I hear you, Reek, but come on, bro. Like Chicago lost to Green Bay, kid. You can't get mad at that.
But going back on the Broke comment, there was a basketball player that was on Walker, last name Walker.
Antoine Walker.
Antoine Walker was talking on was talking on ESPN, and he out his whole career, he's lost $110 million.
$110 million.
$110 million gone. Nothing.
But most of that be from child support, man.
A lot of what I saw on the series is that a lot of players lose their money over divorce.
It be divorces.
Man, I seen $105 million divorce settlement.
Guys, $500 million. Tiger Woods, Tiger Woods' baby mama took half.
Jordan's wife divorced him for over $150 million. Can you imagine that? Like,
crazy.
can you imagine seeing that walk out of your bank account? I think I would faint.
All you brothers out there playing sports,
Please.
if y'all seeing this, why get married, kid?
Sign a prenup, man.
Or sign a prenup, something.
At least sign a prenup so I know it's real. Like, tag that on, like, get that
Best
done.
believe I'm making. If I got to give you $100 million, I'm gonna try to work that out.
If you getting endorsements, you got a pretty big name for yourself.
Brothers,
I ain't finna just hand over $100 million.
Yo, I want y'all to go home and take your calculator, right? And I want you to put $500 million in your calculator. Just look at that, and really think what you can do with that kind of money. Your baby mama just took half. I'm sorry, just make sure you know that. She just got $500 million from you. Tiger Woods, you was a billionaire. You was a billionaire. Your baby mama took half of your
I'm gonna have
grip.
to buy her a restaurant or something. She ain't finna get $100 million.
And she getting child support.
But
from
see,
your
no,
ass.
that's what they said on the show. A lot of players, they did invest into a lot of things. They showed how a lot of players would try to invest their money into
Like,
different businesses. And they said restaurants are one of the worst industries to invest your money into
Ray Lewis?
because you don't know, you can't predict them whether they're going to do good or not.
Ray Lewis has a shop over
Yeah,
there.
restaurants.
Yeah, Ray
I've
Lewis
seen it. Yeah.
Opened a shop. I'm sorry, because Ray Lewis opened a shop in Baltimore that just went to failure. It just was.
LeVar Arrington opened up a store in Washington, a restaurant in Washington. They went to failure after like 5 years.
Who was on broke? Was it Jamal Mashburn? No,
Jamal Mashburn from the NBA.
Man, dude said he got 5 dealerships, 5 car dealerships. He said he got a Lexus dealership,
A Ford dealership.
a Ford dealership, and he got restaurants.
Because, well, I mean, he's invested his money correctly.
He invested his money into 5 dealerships and 5 restaurants.
But see, that's the thing. What they were hinting on the Broke series on for 30 for 30, they were saying a lot of these athletes, it's called they get what they call sudden wealth syndrome, like sudden wealth effect. You know, a lot of these players, they get a big contract at 21, 22 years old. And now, fellas, you know, we all around that age. If I'm getting a contract tomorrow that says I'm signing a 6-year deal for $100 million, $50 million guaranteed, I'm going straight.
Rose every
All right.
night.
Besides mama getting the house, because that's always always a big thing.
Love you, mama.
You know, I'm going straight to the mall. I'm gonna get the car of my dreams. I'm gonna buy my house, but I'm buying one house, not 5 houses,
Man,
because you
I'm
can't
in a
live
house
5
in
places
Virgin
at one time. But I'm gonna get one nice house, and then, you know, I'm gonna go get all the clothes I never thought of. I'm gonna be a nigga for one day. I'm gonna put it just like that. And when I say nigga, I don't mean I don't mean by race. I mean by nigga. When I say nigga, I mean ignorant. So that's my term for nigga. So, you know, I'm gonna be a nigga for one day, and I'm gonna go ahead and go crazy.
Let me sign a $100 million contract.
What would you do with that money, Shees? $100 million just slipped out of your hands.
I can't imagine losing that much money.
Can you imagine that? I'll faint for real. I probably would faint. I'll probably fall over. I'll probably wake up in the hospital the next day and have a high blood pressure. It's real, man. I couldn't see that much money going through my hands, bro.
I'm gonna blow $1 million in a day.
But see, that's what these athletes were doing.
They
had Andre Rison. Andre Rison said he went to the strip club. He spent $15,000 at the strip club.
See, but think about it. Think
15
about those
grand at the strip club.
Think about those
I
players
ain't
that
going
went
to
broke
strip
now. Think about how it was back then. Like Mike Tyson went broke. How Mike Tyson went broke?
For real. That's a good
Evander Holyfield went broke.
Evander Holyfield had.
Boxing makes the most money. Mike Tyson made $400 million.
You can't box. You can't box forever though.
Yeah.
I'm not saying box forever though. He made $400 million over his span of his career.
You know what's interesting to see?
$400 million.
We'll see how full money.
And you filing for bankruptcy after $400.
But did you hear his expenses? Like, the man had like 4 rare tigers at his house. Like, what you gonna do with 4 tigers? Like, I'm probably not gonna pet those tigers after they get to a pretty grown age. They probably gonna be kind of wild. You know, definitely. Definitely. He had I think his mansion had 109 rooms in it.
Damn.
Why you need 109 rooms? Like, you one person.
He got his family.
You about to have a
his
Holiday
homies.
Inn? Like, you gonna let people come stay at your place?
He got the whole block living with him. He's straight.
He got everybody on the block. He got all of New York living with him.
That's the another lifestyle these get. These.
But I ain't gonna cap. If I had $100 million, I'll get me a lion or a tiger. I'll get me a lion or something in the backyard. For real.
Look, man.
These players go back to the. I mean, tell you, half these players come from nothing. You know what I'm saying? You know, and when they get this money, they take care of their homeboys. They go back and they got 15 entourage people with them, and that's what get them in trouble too, for real. But I understand that. I mean,
you think it's just the play? It's not even just the players that come from a harsh background. There were players on there that came from they had good families, and they said the same thing. Their families started digging into their pockets, trying to take their money for different investments.
Can't support everybody.
And you know, they feel like they had to support them because they had the money. And when the money's rolling in like that, you know, you're not thinking twice. Somebody asks for, hey man, let me get $1,000, pay my rent.
Chad Johnson was the first first athlete publicly to say that he's gonna have something after football. Football don't last that long, so he invested in the other stuff.
And I think the Cincinnati Bengals got mad at him for that.
Yeah, that's why I think
That's why he's not there no more.
That's why I think Ocho Cinco fell off because he was worried about getting money other
After
ways
football.
than football. Because Chad Johnson was going to be like one of the number one wide receivers in the game.
Let me just name some of these players for you real quick because we about to get ready to break into the song of the day, song of the week pretty soon. It's a couple players on this list right here. You know, we have Mike Tyson, of course. He went bankrupt. Johnny Unitas, before our time, he went bankrupt. Jack Clark, a famous baseball player, went bankrupt. Rollie Fingers, Deuce McAllister, NFL running back.
I'm sorry. No baseball player should be going bankrupt.
But he played in a different era, though.
No baseball player. I don't care. No baseball player.
It's a different era.
They don't do nothing, and they get the most bread.
Yo, $250 million got to what's his name?
Look at this. See, look at this man, Derek Jeter. He will never go broke. This man ain't got no wife. He ain't got no kids. Derek Jeter just living the New York life, bro.
He's smart.
He's the smartest.
He's smart.
He's the smartest athlete ever.
His parents raised him.
And
right,
what's he grossing? What is he grossing? About $250?
Something like that. Something
Bro,
like
he
that.
grossing about
I'm
at
not
least
sure.
$50 million a year.
To shine some light real quick on the Johnny U situation. Real quick, I want to say, watch Drew Brees. He's thrown 47 consecutive games with a touchdown. The most right now tied with Johnny U in the league right now, and he's looking to break that record like next week. So that's something to definitely watch out for because that's a tremendous 47 consecutive games of throwing a touchdown.
Who?
Drew Brees. He's
0-4 right now. We don't care about Drew Brees.
They 0-4, but I'm just saying my man Johnny U.
0-4, man. He 0-4.
My man Johnny U.
And I feel sorry for the Saints, man, because I don't think they'd be 0-4 if they had Sean Payton.
Yeah, well, Sean Payton coming to the game.
That's what shows you that's this New Orleans Saints show you it's all about coaching, man. Football is all about coaching.
Definitely.
It ain't about the player. It's all about coaching, and if you can coach that player. Come on, how that team go 0-4?
Well, because that lost. The team is right now. It's just like
their team don't know what to do. If you watch them play, they don't. Even Drew Brees don't know. That's the thing that's doing me. Even Drew Brees don't know what to do.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
But we about to break though. I got a shout out to my grandmother. She texted me and she told me to stop cursing.
Shout out to my grandmother watching the show right now. Shout out to all of my fam, Jersey, New York, everybody watching the show right now. Appreciate the love. You know, definitely my grandmother celebrating for
all the homies that's watching.
We about to go ahead and end the sports hour and try and make that transition into the traffic jam.
Hold on, 2K13 did come out yesterday, I think. And that Madden 13 is out. If anybody want to play for that cash, I'm gonna be in the village tomorrow playing Alex. I will be over there smashing niggas in Madden. But I ain't played 2K13 yet, but I will be up on that in a little bit. And my man Louis over here said he wanted in the 2K13, but I'm in that Madden. So
I would thrash you in Madden. I would thrash you in Madden.
Okay.
Listen, anybody that want me, find me. K Hard Times on PS3. You put it. I'm smashing you in Madden.
All right, but yeah, we gonna go ahead with this. We gonna start doing this every week.
Cliff, we can play for the 50.
Let's do it, bro. I'm down for it.
What's up?
I'll take your money.
What's up?
As we transition into the traffic jam hour, we know we're gonna do this thing where we're gonna play the song of the week every week. So right now we're gonna go ahead and play this track by I Write. That was the artist we featured at the beginning of the show. The intro. The track is called Keep On. You know, I Write is an artist out of the DITCMG camp. He's an in-house producer for them also, Tampa native. You know, he's a witty lyricist, I like to say. He has a nice wordplay. And, you know, he's good enough to make you tune out and pay attention to his lyrics, you know. So I like everybody to sit back, pay attention, and listen to I Write as we make this transition into the traffic hour. So make sure y'all pay attention and stay tuned. Thank you.
You have a goal.
What's up?
Set it in your mind.
Nutrition.
Where things go. Half stepping. You got to keep on pressing.
And I don't care who you are, you gotta feel me on this. I call my people by this, I got them tripping off this. The definition given through my disposition. Never forget, but embrace forgiveness. Going strong, people get the lifting. Sitting back, I wanna see you grinning like them days when everyone can kick it and nobody tripping, get it. I swear I'm just living. I should change my name to Vincent, how I print the description. I keep on like the Autobahn with free gas, so I go fast like Ramadan. Wall taller, I'm a geek like Comic-Con. Word to God, cause word is bond, he gotta be my confidant. What these Goombas on, they dropping off the whipping car. Big timers falling, coming back to ask who's the boss. Moving towards the goal. gold to the roofs, we hooping on. Send the losers home, thinking they can stick, but they can hit the bricks. I keep on till we ball, and if you selfish kid, you can keep off. Dream on, leap off. Don't the type of games make you wanna tee off. Take the tee off and go green hall. Instead, I get my cheese on, can let each other stop the business. If you ain't fucking with it, how the hell we supposed to get it? Well, I don't know. If you like fuck your thoughts, never will I know. You leave us no room for growth. With the right hand I write, utilize chopsticks for my noodles and rice. And the women call me every night. Only explanation is, well, dude, is that nice? Cool as dry ice. And around me, I encourage those to never use a smile that's half price. Keep cool and act right. If you think I'm stupid, I see through it. But nice try, Mr. Nice Guy. I'm Stanley Ipkiss with the tie. Bye-bye, I fly by. Keep on like the song say, don't do it the wrong way. Even though it's harder, I bet it wouldn't be if we were smarter. We'd be ballin' like starters. Too much math, we couldn't count the commas. In the whip with the block up. And if they tried to stop us, we told them cops psych like Wanda. Niggas be like Tada, and I ain't with that rah-rah. Nah, haha. Feeling like them days when I'm laughing to the bank or a summertime break after class of May. Gotta keep on, like the pastor say. Bad steps we gotta wash away. Rinse and repeat like every day, in every way. I came to put a smile on your face. The least I can do if you ain't caught this tape. Welcome to nutrition. If you listen, you can have a better day. Keep on, keep on.
Optimal growth and development.
Yeah. Gotta keep on, man.
Nutrition.
It's all food for thought. Keep it moving. Even though it's hard to walk, even though it's hard to talk. Keep on, keep on.
Nutrition.
I'm scared.
Take them off then.
What's up? What's up? Welcome back, everybody. This is the second part of the show. Jam out. We got something real nice for y'all. This is where we bring back, we bring back to the community and tell them what they need to be hearing, controversial subjects. It's just amazing right now. It's crazy. Hey, what's up, people? Right now, I'm gonna introduce everybody. Right now, my name is Cliff. I guess I'll go by AKA Teddy Bear Cliff Kitwell. Style. You introduce yourself?
Chicken Boy Lou. Louie. You already?
I'm just Stephanie.
Yeah, I'm just Julia. I don't got no nickname.
My trap name is alright.
Wow. Well, tell me your trap name. Let him know.
Tasha.
Oh, trap Natasha.
And of course, we got your boy DJ Black in the back.
What?
DJ Beezy Black.
You ugly ass.
Right.
Hey, look, like Louis said, I'm be love, man. I spread the love. Ladies know.
The ladies
Absolutely.
can have a seat.
Yeah. So everybody, like,
I need some room.
how y'all doing today?
Nigga, we both big in here, nigga. Small ass.
Nah, you
How everybody doing today?
Alright, Cliff, you got this.
Brandon, ask
Don't
us
try
a
and negate
question.
yourself, nigga. You a big nigga too. We all big niggas. Anyway, man.
Yeah, but you bigger.
This nigga wild. All right, listen, man. Like I said, this is what our controversial subjects come to life here. It's what we talk about, what y'all need to be hearing right now. And we're going to kick it off with a couple things. Like, honestly, introduce yourself. Let the viewers know you. Like, Julia, how'd you come apart? Like, explain some of yourself to them. Huh? Like, what are you coming from this? Because remember, we are giving our personal opinion, so.
First of all, why I had to be first?
Because, nigga, you the first one to ask, so answer the question.
What's the question?
Oh, my gosh. Tell them about you. You're unknown right now. We don't even know who you are.
We don't know who you are.
Everybody know who I am, man. Stop playing.
All right, let me
Stephanie,
explain
please
something.
go.
Julia and Cliff don't like each other.
Straight up.
Other
really
than that,
don't.
we are a happy family.
Nah,
I'm
nigga.
happy.
It's
Other
like,
than that, we're
Because
happy.
you're tired.
He had to single
I
me
came
out.
from work, nigga.
And his sweater vest.
Came from work. Came from work.
got the
Came from
wrong
work.
sweater vest.
Came from work. Hop off.
Cliff,
Hop
you a
off.
working man. You came straight from work.
Straight from work, man. I got a living to make.
Hey, where do you work at, Cliff?
Huh?
Where do you work?
I work for Verizon Fios. By the way, if you need a faster internet connection so y'all can see us better, come holler at me. I got you. I hooked you up with that good internet.
Now, can you say
Nobody
thank
ever
you?
seen
Because you
you
see
there.
how I did that? Cliff,
Huh?
say thank you. You see how I did that?
Don't tell me what to do. Just follow directions. Stephanie, tell me
All
what you
right,
are.
all right. Well, I'm Stephanie. I came straight from work as well. Cause
You look a lot more fly than me.
I went and got ready.
See, I just came straight from work, so
Alright.
hop off, Lou.
Well, yeah.
All right, Lou,
He's a
tell,
liar.
introduce yourself, man. Introduce yourself to them, man. Second part of the traffic
Please,
jam.
I'm excited.
Man, let's get into this, man.
All right,
We need to go ahead and get into these topics, y'all.
All right, definitely.
Definitely. So, you know, how y'all
Actually, since we were talking about fashion, whatever, and since Julie and Lou was sliding on me, because they know about fashionistas,
okay,
like I want to hear something more about your style. You ride on me, Lou. You the first one. Came with his little Ralph Lauren,
you see the big
it's
horse?
purple. You got a big horse,
Where
so
your
what?
horse at? Oh.
Nigga,
Hey,
I came
Lou?
from work. I don't wear nice shit. Excuse my language,
Okay,
mama.
but
Sorry.
aside from that, what's in style for you?
What's in style
as
for
a
me?
man, as a
As a man?
19 to 24, what?
Oh, all right. I'll let you know easily. Listen, man. Like I said, I got bills to pay. I got responsibility. No.
You say he
You
can't
answer the
give.
question. What's in style, Cliff?
You can
Stay on the topic, man.
Anyway,
said get
what's in
blind.
style? I like to wear stuff that makes me look good. It doesn't have to be Ralph Lauren. It really doesn't have to be True Religion. I can go to American Eagle and cop me a nice little shirt, and now you know what I'm saying. I can go to JCPenney's, don't matter what it is, and cop me some nice
But
Levi's.
JCPenney sells
What
like
you got
South
on now
Pole.
don't make you look good though.
Nigga, I got some Dockers on. These are Dockers. this is a work uniform, nigga. Work. A job.
All right, Louis.
J-O-B.
So let's hear from you, Louis.
J-O-B.
Come on, Louis. I want to hear all about this New York swag, son.
Soft.
This up north,
Soft.
ballin',
Come on, speak
chicken
Soft.
boy.
Nah, we
Paper.
just give it up.
Okay, what does
Everything
that mean?
designer,
Designer.
Yeah.
I can pull a girl without designer, bro.
No, you
You
can't.
telling me you need designer? You need to have $300 stuff on to pull a girl, Lou?
Nah, not even.
Okay,
If
then
you know how to
gotta have
shop,
on.
you don't got to pay
I agree
full
with
price
you.
for them designers.
like
you
no,
feel me?
like I feel you though. But like I can get. So you
Where
saying?
you shop at, Louis? Then
TJ Maxx is a good place too.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? They got some
definitely.
polos there. You know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
I like
you
it.
could have got a good polo vest over there.
Hey, listen, you
But
you
you
know
went
you
to
probably
Walmart,
right.
so-
You probably right. Whoa, don't
It's
no, not Walmart. Well, I
Well,
got
I
certain.
do have to
give a
say,
fuck.
I think that between male and female, it's a lot easier for a female.
For female,
it's not all, a guy doesn't look at a
That's
girl and
true.
go, oh my God, she probably got that at JCPenney.
That's true.
It's not about
Wait,
designer
well-
for females so much.
And you can go to Payless and get some like I don't know what y'all do. Y'all heels.
We're not in New York, Louis. We're not in New York.
I'm just saying.
Okay, but like I said,
That's where I'm from.
You gotta realize, then, Louis, for real though, I will give you this. Like, it's the fashion in New York, fashion up north and down south. Like, I think the north is more advanced. No offense to y'all niggas down south.
But how y'all really feel about this down south clothing style? The fashion down here. How
Oh,
y'all
I
feel
don't wanna
about
trash
that?
nobody.
I know
Ask
in
Julia, she
Tampa-
from here. She look trashy anyway, so.
In Tampa, it's trash. I don't care.
Like you?
Julia says it's trash, y'all. If y'all have anything to say to Julia about Tampa clothing style being trash, you can call in at 727-597-4022, or you can text in at 813-405-6971. This is your boy DJ Beezy Black.
Hashtag what is Julia wearing?
Okay, I'll take it back. I'm not gonna say Tampa. Shut
yeah, I was a
up.
little offended because I've been in Tampa all my life.
So have
and-
I, Steph. No, I'm saying like the boys, honestly.
Yeah, y'all wearing
Well,
Reeboks.
I think it's more of a person. I don't think, I don't.
Okay, so what do you like for your man to wear?
I just don't want him to look stupid. It
Okay.
doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter to me if it's real.
Stop it, man.
If
No.
it's really.
Keep it real.
Well, you like something stupid, but like, does it have to be designer or does it have to be
It
brands or
doesn't
no
have to
brands?
be
It doesn't
designer.
have to be designer, but
It's an incoming call. What
Uh-huh.
Hey,
but
look,
it also you also can't be slacking. Like
That's
you
what-
can't, like
Yo,
okay,
we gonna
let-
take. We got a caller calling in right now. We should go ahead and take this caller right now.
Oh my
Oh
gosh.
shit.
I don't answer.
Calling in on the Grid Radio. Caller, what's your name?
Okay.
Hey, my name is Tim.
How you doing, Tim?
How you doing, sir?
What's good with you, Tim?
Yeah, I just had to speak about the fashion.
Okay,
Sure.
okay. What you got to say about What you got to say about fashion in general? What you think about Tampa fashion, Tim?
Me being from Tampa, Florida, 813.
Yeah.
I take a lot of pride in my fashion.
Oh.
Like a pride in your fashion? Like how?
Like I wear everything, pretty much from I wear everything. Like I wear jeans, I can wear loafers, I can wear Jordans, I can wear Nikes, I can wear Reeboks. Reeboks. Oh, wow, I'm still on Reeboks.
Yo, he said he wears Reeboks.
No, I mean,
no, he's versatile.
Tim, you got one more mess up before we cut you off, bro.
no. Here's my thing.
Hey, no, I wear Reeboks though, for real though. Hey, but no, I'm just saying though. But I can say about fashion, everybody. I can say in the city, like in the city wise, everybody is kind of like basic.
Thank you. That's what I meant.
All right, Tim.
Exactly
it was
like
nice.
Like it said, like for instance, like last year, like everybody was stuck on Adidas. Like everybody wearing Adidas jumpsuits. Everybody wearing Adidas fits.
Don't hit that.
It's kind of basic, you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't they don't got their own style. Like myself, like I can wear anything. I'm very diverse in what I do. Like I don't follow no trends and nothing like that.
Well, that's good though.
All right.
I think it's how you rock it. It's not.
That's what Tim do. Tim, we appreciate the call, man. We gonna let the crew get back on what they saying. We appreciate the call. Thanks for calling on the grid, man.
Because I don't care
all right,
how.
Y'all keep doing what y'all need to do. All right.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you.
I appreciate everything y'all doing.
Thanks,
brother. Appreciate
you watching, Tim.
I don't care how in style something
Definitely.
is.
Thank
If
you.
you're lame, you just gonna be a lame person
Thank
wearing
you.
that.
Thank
Like
you.
I don't think whatever you wear is gonna make you, like. Okay, you got the new J's on, but you can't rock them, and you're still lame. It's not really about. It's how you wear it. It's how you do it.
You're absolutely right.
So,
at
Steph,
that.
you're talking about the people that rock basic white tees, but they're wearing the Jordans, right? So you got fresh shoes on, but your fit look whack.
I mean,
actually,
we got another caller. It looks like.
Yeah, we can go ahead and take this call.
Okay.
The Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
Yo, what up? What up, yo? It's Dave.
How you doing, Dave?
First and foremost, let me shout out Steph,
Hi,
Steph brought
Dave.
me here,
Thank you. Hi, Dave.
Let me come through, drop a couple gems on you. Hey, look, talk about fashion, you know what I mean? Because I'm from New York.
You from New York?
Fashion, like, I go to school down here in Miami in the South.
You know
Yo,
I love North Boys.
So, dudes from the South have no type of swag
Thank you.
whatsoever, bro.
Word.
Absolutely none.
Word.
Like, styles that y'all wear here is like shit that we was doing 3 years ago. It's like, when the New York shit hit the South, it's like that style's dead. Like, we on to the next shit.
You think it's like when crack hit the streets? It's spread everywhere. They just take it and run with it, right?
Yeah, but like the South want to like tail end like dudes wearing the big polo shirts with the big horse on it and Air Force.
Okay, but Dave, the girls in New York wear shorts
I
and
went to the club and I
sneakers.
seen niggas with double XL polo tees and do-rags under their snapback. I'm like, yo, come on, son.
Yo, don't forget the polo boots at all times of the year.
Oh my gosh.
Polo boots, we was on that in like 2009, like. But yo, I mean, I'm just saying, like, I love the South. I mean, I love Southern women, beautiful South Florida women and all that. But I mean, yo,
Trying to get his brownie points.
absolutely horrendous.
It's
terrible.
Louis
Like,
basically
my
explained it to me
turn.
though.
It makes
like, it really hurts my feelings. Like, you guys really leave the house looking like this and think it's acceptable. Like, bro, I seen a dude in a club with a fucking Nike shirt on, like a Nike shirt. The joint could be like, yo, run fast, dash, and like I don't even know what type of snack. Like, he thought he was doing it.
Yeah, I
like,
feel
I'm
you.
like, yo, that's what you do. Like, that's what you wear to the gym.
We definitely feel you, man.
That's-
I guess to each their own.
But I
like, to
think-
each their own. Like, I see a couple
Dave.
corny dudes who can't dress well with some nice women, but I mean, shit. I mean,
Dave,
that's what
I
they
think
like.
too
That's
it
what
does
they
have
like.
a difference
What
with
up, Steph?
okay. Like you have to put in context where you're at too. Florida is a lot more slow paced than New York is.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, we're a little more chill, a little more laid back. And I give it to you. You guys really can dress, and the women can dress, but the women in New York don't have shit on our summer swag. I'll put that out there.
Or
Their winter stuff is great,
absolutely not.
but I do not think
Absolutely
they could.
not.
I
No.
don't think no
Southern
New
women
York
are
girl
way
will dress
better than
better than
New York
me
women.
in the summer. That's for sure. But that's again because Florida is hot. 13 months out of the year.
All right,
13
Dave.
out of 12.
We definitely appreciate the call, Dave. We appreciate the call. Keep on watching, man. We thank you for the support, brother.
But
already. Yo, tell all the lonely, beautiful women who not participate
Goodbye,
in the
Dave.
cup season.
Hey, goodbye,
Yo, Dave trying to get his personal ads through the radio. 1-800 I'm lonely.
But going
we had to let Dave go. Dave was getting a little too carried away with trying to get these women over the airways. That's that internet pimping right there. This
no,
is
but-
your boy DJ Beezy Black on the mic right now.
Real
too.
quick, did you
Stop
see?
saying
Did you really see like how Julie got uplifted when he said he was from New York?
Yes,
The thirst was real. The thirst was real.
Julie
It
said, "Ooh."
Somebody needs some water in there.
was just like, oh my God, New York.
There was no thirst.
Oh my God, New York.
The hairs on top of Julia's head started standing up.
She kept it moist.
They already up.
Little moist.
Like
little
a
moist
Super
over there.
Saiyan.
Anyway, but one thing we want to get into is like different between up north and down south. Like I'm gonna give you a little something real quick. I'm from Baltimore. I lived here for about 4 years, and one thing I noticed is like everything is kind of different. Like I said, I came from an area where it's predominantly black, pretty much, and you know, from the hood, pretty much, a little suburban side of the hood. But Baltimore is a hood from anywhere. If you're from Baltimore, you understand. But
From where?
from Baltimore.
Oh.
Yeah, you like Baltimore.
Baltimore.
That's how we say it. No, that's what we say. That's how. If you're from Baltimore, that's how we say it for real. But anyway, one thing when I came to Florida, it was different. It was like a big culture shock because when I came down here, I went from pretty much being 99% black high school, and I came down here.
Hispanics and whites.
Well, no, I actually moved to Tampa a little bit different. But when I came here, I went to an all white school, but it was kind of mixed. Leesburg, stand up actually. It was kind of mixed. It was like, a lot of white people, a lot of black people. When I first got there, it was a race war. At the lunch, a race war. I'm like, what is going on? And like one thing is like, it's crazy when I came down here, I couldn't find a right spot for me to fit in because, I wasn't as country as the country Southern bones down here. These niggas like I couldn't even hang with them for real.
They like what?
They don't talk. They don't speak in complete sentences. It's just like, what up, cub? Nigga, can you stop being mush mouth and open your mouth and say what you saying?
You know what?
I'm just saying. No, I'm saying like I'm not trying to ride nobody. I'm just saying.
So basically, that was like a culture shock, right?
It was a culture shock. It was different.
That's crazy that coming up on that because that's something else we wanted to get on definitely because we wanted to talk about experiencing like a different type of atmosphere, moving to somewhere different and find like a feeling like an outcast maybe because you're having a culture shock. So tell me a little bit how y'all feel about encountering like a different race or age group or like a religion in school. Like tell a story about that, people.
Well, I'll start. I went from high school. My high school I went to was Tampa Bay Technical High School, and we had a lot of diversity as like in the high school. It was blacks, it was Spanish, Middle Eastern. It was a lot of Middle Eastern and as well as Caucasians. And then I went off to college in Tallahassee to Florida A&M University, and it's an all-black college. I saw maybe one person of other race once every 2 weeks. That's if I went across the tracks to FSU. Like it was it really is an all black school. I didn't see nothing but that. And I don't know if that counts as like, culture shock, but
Did you feel uncomfortable by the amount of black people that were there?
No, because I'm black.
Oh, I was about to say, girl.
No, I love FAMU. Shout out to FAMU though. Today was their 125th birthday. I love FAMU still. What?
Well, I feel like I've always seen a big mix. I mean, I don't know. Like for the most part, when you're Hispanic, it's like normal because we're already naturally a big mix. I got people in my family that are light skinned, blue eyes, and people that are dark. So it was never really an issue. But I remember when I did my orientation at USF, one of the meetings they were having with everybody was talking about, this is university. You're gonna see black people, and you're gonna see. And I'm just sitting there like, why are they telling us
they
this?
warned you about black people?
They're saying you're gonna see black people. You're gonna see Spanish people. And I'm like, why are they telling us this? And so I asked because I was wondering. No, it's at USF.
Oh.
And it was an orientation. Like getting you started to get into the school, and they're talking to us about this, and I was really confused. Like, what? You're telling us stuff we already know, and then they explained it to us that. There are a lot of students that are coming in from smaller towns that don't have that mix, and they need to not be warned, but to
be advised.
They need to learn and to understand how to tolerate it or how to deal with it. That it's not, like now, especially in university, it's going to be a big mix.
Right.
And that was shocking to me that there are still places that don't have that mix. I mean, I was under the impression that we were very mixed everywhere, and obviously we weren't. But then again, I was born and raised here, so Tampa's got a good old mix.
No, definitely. Well, Florida is a melting pot of itself.
Yeah,
no one from Florida. You rarely get people that are really from Florida that are from Florida.
I mean, you do
people
have
all
those
over
small towns, but I wasn't thinking about
Well,
that.
what I
Louis,
want to
what
hear
you
right
have to
now
say
is
about
like my man Lou over here. I
Lou's
mean,
been
he's
quiet.
from up New. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's quiet.
He's
He's from
been
New
quiet.
York.
That's kinda
And,
abnormal.
You know these up New York niggas, and I'm not trying to ride. They just have a different kind of style than everybody else. It seems like they conquer
Yeah, we got an
everything.
aura. You know what I'm saying?
An aura?
Yeah.
What kind of aura y'all
That's how
got?
he explained
My
it to
aura's
me.
purple. Royalty.
This nigga.
Okay, tell us about culture shock, Louis. Like, have you ever had
Is that
to?
royalty?
Shut up. Have
He
you
did,
ever
he
had
did.
to?
Yeah, when I came out here, it was a culture shock. I seen rednecks.
Yeah, that's
Real live
definitely
rednecks though.
definitely. I'm north. It's
Living in
Honkies.
trailers.
Damn, I
There
love
was
white
no
people.
rednecks in New York.
Did you see like did you see Louis? Did you see like regular rednecks or did you see like Honey Boo Boo rednecks?
I don't
You know what, Honey Boo Boo child.
What the hell is a honey boo boo? But
Plant City.
Honey Boo Boo. The definition of Honey Boo Boo is America's young youth being fooled into thinking that they can do.
Don't slander that show.
What they
I
wanna
like
do.
that show.
well, nah.
Nah, you
I
can't. You
just
can't do
seen
what you want to do.
rednecks. Bitches wearing army
seen that
fatigue
episode when
hats
they
and
went to
cowboy
the-
boots and shit.
To the
Like,
water
what
park.
the fuck?
And
Well,
she was sliding down.
and
White
then,
girls be doing it though.
and
Louis, have you ever went mudding? That's a culture shock.
Oh, matter of fact, yeah, my son Joe Blum took me. Shouts
Yeah,
out
man.
to him. He had the Jeep Wrangler, had no doors on it and shit.
Like seriously, I came from the city life and I came down here to the country. I actually went hunting. I went fishing for the first time. Oh, I actually went like hog hunting. I mean, I'm talking about with the dog slitting, the pig's neck. It was just like crazy. And I came from the hood where we just had rats. And we just tried to keep them out of the house.
Cliff,
we didn't
where
mix
were
with-
you? Where were you where you saw this?
When I first moved down, I moved down in Leesburg. It's a little hick town right under Ocala. And if you know Ocala, it's just horse country. I mean, that's where they just sell the horses, whatever. That's where all the Grand Preakness runners. Yeah, Leesburg. Don't ever interrupt me ever
Well-
again when I'm talking.
Okay.
Yo,
Well, just a quick question. We're talking about differences in race and stuff, but what about just feeling like an outcast in general? Like you just felt like you didn't fit in at
Word.
all. Has anyone ever felt that way?
I
Like you
do.
just have
Yeah.
not fit in.
See, I'll be around all them Chicos, them Spanish people. I be
Yeah.
feeling like that. Because sometimes they get in their mode, talking that Spanish shit. and
Yeah.
It's game time. They probably talking about me.
I
Word.
just got a text. Somebody said they're watching me.
Shut up.
You definitely
Shout out
feel
to
like
Nick.
you. shout out to Julia's little boo thing. Nick, man, we see you. She said she love to swirl. She love to swirl.
Oh my
Shut up, ain't no
gosh.
swirl.
He's
said she love you, boo.
one race. He's multiracial.
She know you, boo.
Julia knows all about dealing with culture shocks right now.
Right.
It's
But
real.
She
But
getting dogged by some light skin.
Hey, folks, if y'all have anything to say about the culture shock, if you have a story to share, maybe yourself, call in at 727-597-4022, or you can hit the text line, which is 813-405-6971. This is your boy, DJ Beezy Black.
Stop that, please. I wish you would
Yes,
stop that right
please.
now.
Your name
I'm not
is
gonna
Brandon.
lie.
I like it,
Easy
Brandon.
brag.
I like
Stop
it.
that quick.
Be love, man. Louis, no, man. It's
You ready?
Just chill with that.
Names. I'm gonna be Media Mouth Mel on the mic.
Let's look at the time. But going back on being an outcast, I think we've all felt that way before, especially with the dating game. I mean, like I said, I came from a predominantly black area, so we came down here. And them Spanish chicks, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love me the Spanish chicks,
They
man.
get all the
I think
love. I'm kinda
everybody.
jealous.
You give me an apachata, you
I
put me in
think everybody
apachata.
does, like, and not even just because I'm Spanish. I just think it's a good blend, perfectly in the middle.
Y'all get all the love.
she said perfectly in the middle.
It's not too.
I'm with you.
Yeah, it's not too.
She
Your
look
mom's not gonna
Egyptian.
hate you too much, and you
That's
know.
true. Well, you gotta realize though, Spanish culture and black culture aren't too far apart.
They're actually very similar.
They're very similar. They're very family oriented.
Yes.
I think, I'm sorry, no against to white folks, but they just swag all out all the time. Seriously, if you step in the Kennedy, like, no, these niggas be like, especially the girls. Y'all don't wear nothing but fly. Y'all coming in there fly as hell.
Who,
You know
just
what I'm
Spanish
saying?
girls or all girls?
No, I'm just saying, like,
I think Cliff was just talking about the
so
Spanish
much-
girls.
Oh, 'cause I was a little confused.
have you stepped in the Kennedy on Thursday nights?
Whatever.
Oh,
serious?
yes.
What about the black women? What about the Asian women?
Like Spanish women.
What about
I think no
the
real black man likes
multiracial
an
women?
Asian
So you're
woman.
saying black girls can't dress?
No, that's not what I'm saying.
What are
Don't
you
put words
saying?
in my mouth, Julia.
What are you saying? Cliff?
What I'm saying is that I feel like, and like I said, black culture and Spanish culture are the same. I just feel like that white people just don't be caring sometimes. They don't care about their parents as much as the black culture and Hispanic culture does. I mean, if you really think about it, they out there with mud on their shirts
Well,
and stuff like
just
that.
the other day, I was with Tierra and my girl Kirby. Shout outs to them. And we were
keep hearing that name,
walking
Tierra.
somewhere, and I look down, and both of them don't have no shoes on, and I'm like, "What are y'all doing?"
Go Yam,
And
go Yam,
Kirby,
go Yam.
You know, Kirby goes to me. She goes, "You know what? This is white. This is white stuff. This is a little bit of white in Tierra." And I'm just like, my mother would kill me.
Nah, I ain't finna front though. Like I'm fully Hispanic. I walk everywhere barefoot. Everywhere.
That's a Florida. That's kind of more of a Florida thing, though.
Nah, I'm not from Florida though. I'm a New Yorker.
Ringworm.
I'm a New Yorker though.
Hey man, I moved to Hicktown. I go
Fred
barefoot everywhere.
Flintstone feet. You know, I'm straight.
I don't go nowhere barefoot.
I got nice feet.
Fuck all that barefoot shit.
Hey man, I got my toes in the water, ants in the sand. I'm sorry, it's a little country song.
What song is he singing?
It's country, man. It's country.
That's nice.
It's country. I tell you, I like the white folks sometimes. They know how to party sometimes. It's just, I really do. That's that country stuff.
Okay, but honestly, I feel like I got love for like all my Spanish friends and stuff, but I
Definitely.
really feel like it's nothing like a black woman. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can agree.
Oh, I love my black women. I love women in
I
general.
like light-skinned black females.
Light-skinned.
Oh, we are not doing that.
He said light-skinned black females.
We are not doing light-skinned.
You about to separate the black race.
Thing, really,
Man, I do all
Y'all not gonna get
shades.
Julia too much.
Oh no, I'm just saying.
I like the little Indiana Reed hair you got going on, the natural look. I really
she
do
got the
bang with
Lady
that.
of Raids Afro pop.
Okay.
Not Zodiac woman.
Y'all not gonna give me too much.
It's actually it's funny we're talking about this. It's actually what you just said. You know, we love women in general. It actually goes into a another topic. It's a little steamy one. It's relationships. Now,
Unofficial relationships, man.
Yeah.
Not relationships.
okay, nigga, it's just the same thing.
Nah,
Can we just
nah.
fuck
It
over,
ain't
let
the
it flow?
same. Unofficial
Let it flow?
relationships and relationships
come
are
on,
not
get
the
to it.
same.
Okay, well, let's go off of that. Then how are unofficial? Miss Julia, please, no.
Well, first, before you get into it, define what your definition of an unofficial relationship
Yes.
is.
Let the people know what you think it
You
is.
got to define something before you can even explain it.
My
Ooh,
take
look at
on
teacher
my,
skills.
my definition of an unofficial relationship is, y'all just kicking it.
A side
You
bitch,
got a
side
boo
nigga.
thing.
You call it a boo thing, Julia?
Boo thing.
What, Steph? What would you call
Little
it?
piece.
Well, it depends. You know, well.
Oh, some secrets about to get out right now.
No.
Y'all niggas about to find out where y'all stand.
Pound sign the
Find out where
grid.
y'all stand. Pay
They got their
attention.
man watching
Y'all
right
about
now.
to
They don't
find
want
out
to
where y'all
slip.
stand. Real quick. Who was that one dude you held out, nigga? Julian?
What?
What's his name? Nick? Nick, you better find out where you stand,
Okay,
nigga.
so
He know where he stands. We not finna get on me.
Is he unofficial? Is he official?
We know what we are.
Oh!
mind your business, Blue.
I'm
Mind your
just saying. I'm just saying.
Nick, you are unofficial.
No, y'all not finna give him too much though.
Hey, you my dog though, man.
All right, Louis. How do you feel about this, Louis? We gonna give it to you. Whoop.
I don't really care too much
Toss that
about
one to
it.
him.
Louis says he do the unofficial thing to a T. He said he don't got no type of strings on his
He said something about
relationship.
some side bitch. I like that. What'd you say, like side bitches and right? Or so what would you say your side bitch is, your main bitches? Ah, by the way, I use bitch for everybody. I'm trying to be
No
derogatory.
main bitches. No.
No main?
No.
No main. Actually, I kind of agree with that.
No.
Nick wants to know where they do stand. He did
Oh,
send a text. Just
see?
throwing that out there.
See?
Oh,
Someone's
we
about
gotta
to be
It's real. It's getting real.
It's getting live.
We matchmaking on the grid right now.
Already.
We making sure things go down. If you gonna have a title, you gonna have that title.
Damn.
Brandon.
What makes it unofficial? Is it just
Me?
because you don't have, oh, that's my boyfriend? Is it the date that makes it unofficial?
Listen.
Or
I
is
feel
it
like it's a
or-
title. It's just a title.
It's just a title.
Entitlement?
So if you are, let's say, if you're having sex with a guy or a girl in your case.
Hell yeah, my
Okay.
kids. Don't look over here. No question mark. Ain't no question marks over here. Chuck the
so
nigga in the
does that
purple.
make it-
Hey, shout out to all the gays and lesbians, man.
Big question mark.
Does that still make it unofficial?
What makes it different? I don't
All
understand.
right, check it out. I got a situation. I'm gonna just say
Gets no buns.
Big Red. I'm gonna put Big Red out
All right,
there.
Big Red. Where
Big
do
Red,
y'all
you know who
stand?
you are.
You and Cliff. Where do you and
Big
you and
Red.
Cliff
Big Red.
stand? Big
Shout out
Red.
to Big Red.
Hey man, I
Shout out
love
to
thick
Big
girl.
Red.
I love
Shout out
girls
to her.
in general. Yeah, I realize that.
Shout out to the big bitches.
Always,
to
man.
Big
I
Red.
love that, man. And my niggas probably laughing right now because they know who Big Red is. We honestly.
like
Hashtag who is Big
Whoa,
Red?
hell no, she's on 350. Chill with that shit. Just real quick. But we understanding.
We want to know about the relationship,
Cliff and
Louis.
Big
We're not
Red.
trying to focus
I
on
don't
what she
see.
looks
I
like.
don't see. They got me on this damn show talking about personal life, but I
I'm
guess.
interested in Cliff and Big
Listen.
Red.
I'm not dating anybody right now.
Who's
Not saying
Big
I'm not
Red
looking
then?
for. I'm about to explain it. Won't you just shut up and listen? Jeez, you see what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, I can
Anyway,
see my heels on camera.
I got this girl, Big Red, whatever. We got something on the side that we have a
Random?
neutral. We have an understanding what's going on. She's not looking for nothing. I'm not looking for nothing. We have an understanding what's going on. But I would have called it unofficial. I mean, no, it's official. We set that standard that hey, we are nothing. We are just caking up. I mean, we just doing our grown man.
How many
grown-
times you be dogging Big Red a week?
Ooh.
He gets no
Oh
buns.
my God.
He can't.
Do I be dogging her?
He don't be dogging nothing.
What do you mean by dogging? Like
dogging the nigga fucking.
Oh shit, that's a
So
different.
Cliff, you guys are officially nothing. Nothing.
Hell
You know
no,
what I'm saying, right?
exactly.
Officially nothing.
Like, if
I'm
a
not
girl was to come
understanding,
up-
though.
Okay, so by Cliff's definition, what makes it unofficial is if you do not understand where each
What's
other.
the-
If
exactly.
it's clueless, if you don't
But if-
understand where you stand.
So you mean to tell me if both people are understanding what's going on, it's official?
Yeah.
It's an
It's
official.
an official
it's
agreement,
An official
that's what I'm
different
saying.
type of relationship.
Hey Cliff, and the people do want to know who Big Red is.
Want me to shout
They
out
are
her name?
asking on Twitter right now, who is Big Red?
Some big bitch.
No, she ain't no she ain't no big bitch. But all right, want me to say her name?
Call her Big Red.
Cause all right.
Just use the proper term. Just use the proper term. Plus size woman.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
No, I don't mind. Y'all don't realize like I don't care. Like it does not bother me. Big Red
So you
is
a chubby chaser?
Shout out to Big Red.
Yo,
If you
I'm-
watching Big Red,
listen,
Yes,
man.
Big Red, we love you because you inspired
we
Cliff.
love you, Big Red. If you watching.
Big
Chill.
Sound like big.
Cliff is blushing.
No, Cliff is not blushing. Cliff is about to tell you who Big Red is. Listen, I call her Big Red because, yes, she's a plus size woman. Yes, I love the plus size girls. No, don't say, I ain't saying no fatty. I'm saying like, I'm like 150 big ass booty. That's what Big Red is. Big Red is at the fat ass
He
booty.
frontin', y'all. He frontin'.
150 big ass.
But
is
so
not
what?
plus
So
size, he's
what?
frontin'.
That's Cliff's business.
I like the
So
booty,
what?
so I call her Big Red.
There's some girls that like skinny dudes.
Yeah.
Right.
Like Wiz Khalifa size.
Yeah, and like, you know, I mean, I'm saying like, I call her Big Red because she got a fat ass for real, and she's a white girl, so you know who she is. Let me
Oh,
get
she's
that.
a white girl with a really big, with a
No,
with a
she's
big,
white.
a really big rear end.
Not. No, her hair is red.
She got red hair.
Yeah, she has red hair. So I call her.
She's a ginger kid. She's a ginger.
I
Can I
think
ask
she
a
is
question?
actually.
No, never mind. You know what?
No, you can go ahead. Go ahead and ask that question, Steph.
Sure.
Say what's on your
Okay,
mind.
what is the usual question we ask about a redhead? Do the drapes match the carpet?
Oh.
Drapes match the carpet.
That's the
just
proper
wanna
term right there.
know.
Well, let us know, Cliff. We want to know.
Yes.
Oh.
Why is that even matter though? I mean, your
It
hair is
doesn't. I
always
just
red.
wanted to know.
Yes,
You should call her Red Robin then.
Firecracker.
Yum.
Hey man, but she can throw it down, man. I'm telling you that now. I give her props to her. She throws it down.
That's
She already
what's
know
up.
well. I hit her
You
up.
go
She put
Hit
it
up
in
no
your life,
question.
Cliff?
Huh?
Did she put it in your life?
She what?
Did she put it in your life?
Even
Put it in
though.
my life. What the fuck y'all mean by putting it in my life?
Did she? Well, did she put it on you?
Oh, yes. Yes.
Look, Cliff. Does she call you for that outside?
Brandon, what's the number
Actually,
to call in?
What do you mean?
The number to call in, folks, if you're trying to call in and reach, the number is 727-597-4022, or you can text in at 813-405-6971. Once again, you can call in at 727-597-4022.
Lucas asked me a question that actually.
So you're a super box muncher?
No, I love eating pussy. Like, it's just, it really is. I'm not trying to be ratchet, but he asked me a question. I'm gonna answer the man. Oh, I mean, like. Nah. Let me explain myself.
We got in-house questions
Big
too.
Red out?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
We got a
Buns
caller.
probably smell like
We
Bob
have a
Bonanza.
caller.
We'll
And
go ahead
it's
and take
probably
this
Dave,
call.
'cause I see 914. So
I ain't
Dave
loose
all
up on
over
any
again.
girl.
Good radio caller. What's your name?
Anonymous, man.
Oh
Anonymous.
shit.
We got to repeat caller Dave. How you doing, bro?
What's up, Dave?
Not slick.
Yo,
Louis, was that you?
hey, listen here. I just want to, touch on a quick subject. Shout out to my brother Kilos. Apparently,
Okay,
I heard
Preston.
that, if you know what I'm saying, you eat a girl out from the back and kiss her afterwards, like you're like officially like, yeah, like that's like your main chick.
So is that what makes is that what makes a tie
Dave,
for
Dave, go
official
ahead.
unofficial girl?
Dave, go ahead and say it one more time, and then we gonna let you go so we could talk about it. Say that one more time.
Hey, I said, if you eat your girl out from the back
and then you kiss her afterwards, that y'all basically go together like from there on out.
You be licking the butt.
Dave, thank you for the call. We're gonna go ahead and answer you, man. We're gonna go ahead and answer. Wait. Answer that question real quick that Lou just asked.
Licking the butt, taking pictures.
Tongue in the ass.
My mom.
All right, we're gonna let you go real quick so you can go brush your teeth real quick. We're gonna let you go.
No,
folks, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Dave asks if you are licking her from the back and you turn around and kiss her in the front.
That's your girl.
Is that your girl?
That's
shit mouth.
I think that's an agreement that
From
it
the
needs
back,
to be
what
made.
do you mean
made
from
from
the
each
back?
other?
Like
Eating
butt.
the butt. He said eating the butt. You know the doo doo.
You ain't a real nigga if you don't eat ass.
Well, I'm not no real.
We had one of our fans.
Well, my dude
We
not
had
a
one of
real
our
nigga.
fans said, "You're
If
not a
you
real
ain't do
nigga unless you eat the butt."
I'm not eating
Well, one of our
no
fans
ass.
just really said that right now.
Bugging.
You know
Somebody
what? This
call
is
in
really
and talk about
ratchet.
eating butt.
We are not calling.
We are not calling
calling in
anybody
to talk
no
about
butt.
eating butt.
Look, I'll
No,
say
not
this much
today.
about any man that does it. Don't let me know, or else we will never share anything ever again. Enough said.
Taking me back to
Keep it to yourself.
Never mind.
Please.
The meeting that we had.
Yeah.
One day, it was ratchet.
Ratchet. Let's get ratchet.
That nigga's eating butt and shit.
But this gets back to it. Look,
This
honestly,
is
I'm not
official?
doing that to anybody. I'm not doing any type of stuff like that to unofficial.
So we gotta call. We gotta call.
We gotta
If
call a
it's
call in
about
there right
eating
now.
butt, I'm about to.
I think I know.
Yeah, if we by eating butt, cut him off. Seriously.
Yeah.
Man, answer him.
No Remorse Radio caller. What's your name? Oh, the Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
This is Shia.
How you doing, Shia?
What's up, Shia?
Hi,
Boo?
Shia.
How are you?
I like Shia's voice.
Shia, what you
Hi,
think?
beautiful people.
What do you think about eating the eating ass situation? Do you think that makes you guys official?
We're not talking about eating ass.
No, but this is still on the unofficial
Let's see,
relationship.
but let's see what Shia has to
What does
say.
she have
Why
to
did
say?
you call, Boo?
Okay, eating ass. I would have to say that means you guys are official.
Yeah.
If you're eating my shitter, we are.
So that makes it official. That seals the deal. He licks it, you're in.
So if he so Shia, if he eats your ass, that means he's all yours.
Hell yeah, nigga.
You own him.
That's
all
your
mine.
husband.
You own him.
Like, dude,
No,
lick
it's
me
some
in the
dudes
shooter,
out
you're
there
mine.
eating
Like,
ass for
that's
sport,
my- and
though.
plus, if you kiss me afterwards.
But you want a nigga to eat your ass though?
Duh.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
But you know what? I don't. I feel like.
And I like how Louis fronting too. Louis
Oh!
You got that shit mouth.
All right, we are getting blasted right now, man.
Louis, you got nice.
I love Louis.
Booty
Hey,
lips.
Louis.
Nah.
Louis eat the
What's
butt.
up,
Louis
boo?
sucking on the butt.
Nah.
Louis, Shia said hashtag Hey Boo.
Yeah, what's up, baby?
I mean, honestly, like, it's some dudes out there that eat ass, like,
For leisure time.
for leisure.
But they eat ass for
that just
everybody.
eat everybody.
But you
ass.
also have niggas that eat pussy for leisure, and that's not cool either.
No, but eating
Not on-
pussy and eating ass is two different things.
Yeah.
Word, eating pussy is cool, but
Yeah,
that ass,
It's
I
cool.
agree with the girls.
that ass
That's
thing,
two different things. If you just going around eating ass,
If you do it,
So
that's your
Julia,
girl.
you feel like that's
your girl.
something intimate, right? That's the most intimate thing that a
me
person can
myself,
do.
I feel like the ass is an exit. Like I don't play with the ass area.
So you wouldn't like it if somebody, kind of
No.
slip the tongue? No?
No.
Okay. So that wouldn't make it an official
Yeah.
relationship.
No,
so,
that would-
so
I
if
would
Nick,
question
You would
if you
only
wanna
go
play around my
all the way
ass.
with your partner. Your main thing, you would go all the way. So licking ass, that means you're together forever.
Yeah, honestly,
so Shia disagrees with Julia right now, right?
I don't know. I'll do
Yes,
some things, but if
I
you want to
disagree.
play around my ass, I'm gonna think some things about you.
Well,
That's kind of gay.
actually, like this actually rolls into another topic.
But I don't
Go ahead.
I don't think that you're with a woman. It would be the same like if you're with a lady who has, small boobs. You can't sit there and be like, "Oh, well, her boobs are smaller, so you might just be gay because you're playing with little boobs." You're with a woman, so it shouldn't matter like
yeah.
I'm
I'm just saying, and I'm not down
whole
to nobody
ass thing,
else.
though.
It's just to me, myself, my personal preference. Like I don't do ass. I don't do it. I don't do it.
So
But
your asshole is sensitive.
No, I don't.
Hey, I wonder if
just
Nick
don't
be down
like
there. Nick be down there eating ass.
Ain't no question. He don't.
Hey,
I told you
Shia,
he don't
thank
do
you.
it.
We appreciate the phone call. We're going to let you go.
I'm sorry, Nick.
All right, ciao.
Thank
for
you.
calling.
Jesus.
But that's crazy. It actually rolls to another topic for real. What makes you insecure? Sex 101. What's your flavor? We just talking about eating ass. I like eating pussy for real. What's your flavor? Like, what are some things you like, Lou, in the bedroom? That's your move. That's what you sweep the girls off your feet, have her turtles curling. Like, what's one of the things you like doing to pleasing your woman? Let them know.
Eating the kitty.
You see how he tried to get smooth with that one?
Right.
He
You see,
did. He
he
had a
slowed
soft
down, deep
voice.
voice, the kitty.
Wow.
True.
This is Lou,
True.
chicken boy, and I like to eat that.
Nah, I like
We're turned up right now,
Yeah.
as y'all can see.
Definitely. This is definitely what you're watching on Get Live Radio, The Grid. This is definitely turned up. But what are some things you like to do? And you know what? We ask the girls because the men been, we
I'm a freak. I like to suck pretty feet.
Oh yes,
this
Louis.
nigga eat
You
toes.
are-
Hell yeah, I suck toes.
Yes. Hold up. If your girl got pretty feet, you need to treat her
Ew,
right.
nigga, no, that's the
If my girl-
I will put my feet up on camera. Like,
Don't-
if your girl
don't.
got pretty feet, you.
If she has pretty feet,
Louis,
I'm gonna make sure they stay pretty. I'm gonna I'll give her some money to get
talking about
make sure they stay
slobber
pretty.
on my sucks, but
no.
you gotta, you
What
gotta
you got them
kiss
for?
all the way down, kiss the toes.
All right, it's nothing wrong with kissing the toe, but if you gonna suck the toe, that's a whole nother level.
My parents watching right
All
now.
right, we all know Louis suck toes. What else?
Don't say it like that. Like, I'm just
Suck
going around
toes.
sucking
Julia, what's your move?
What you mean? What's my move?
What's your move, Julia? What you do to Nick?
Ooh, what you throw down on that?
What you got? What you did to get that man?
Nick,
letting
if you
Twitter
could call
know
us in
where
at
he stands.
727-597-4022, Nick, I want to know what Julia does.
Seriously, actually, can we get Nick on the line? Seriously, what made him
Julia,
ask him like what? Oh,
teabag you?
No.
No.
Ew, nigga.
Louis,
They
sit back.
balls on my
Go ahead. What do you do
Answer the
to Nick?
question. Answer the
I
question.
mean, I don't know. If he call in, he could tell y'all, but I'm not gonna kiss and tell.
727-597-4022. Come on, Nick. Where you at, Nick?
We got a caller right now.
We're gonna go ahead and
That's
take this
Nick.
call right here.
Oh man.
The Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
Hello.
Oh!
Oh, he fronting.
Caller, what's your name?
No, that's not Nick.
All right, Nick. What does Julia do for you?
Nick has a
Hey,
407 number.
Who is this?
Hey man, what's your flavor, man? Oh.
All right.
Oh, what's up, boy?
It was good talking to you, caller. We gonna go ahead and let you go take the next caller right now.
Oh, hey, T.
Thanks for calling, brother.
Thanks for calling, brother.
Who's that?
No more. The Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
Be like you.
R.I.P. to that. The Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello, man. I think your order.
Hello.
The Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
Oh, he hung up.
He hung up.
He ain't wanna
That might have been Nick.
It wasn't.
It might have.
I know his
He made a call in. But your mom's watching though.
No.
No. But what's your flavor? No, you ain't gotta go into detail what you do. But tell me what's good. Like honestly, like
Okay. First of all, hi Marisol. I love you, and if you are watching,
Who's that?
God
Wait,
forgives. you
Nick
shit
said
too.
he can't call, but he'll text. What's the number to text?
What?
The text line is 813-405-6971.
Wait, you going too fast.
405-6971. We're gonna go ahead and take this caller right here.
Oh, yeah, caller.
The Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
Hey, man, y'all can't be giving Julia too much, man.
Hey, Phil. That's my friend Phil.
How you doing, Phil?
Man, y'all can't be giving my sis too much, man. Y'all doing her nasty. She
What
ain't
you
like-
mean? Though? She's not
we
spilling
just
the beans.
It's all love, man. We are a big family, even though I can't stand it, but we are a big family.
Nah, yeah, I mean, everybody's nasty. She nasty.
Oh, hey Phil,
Do you have a personal story, Phil?
please tell us.
You know what?
What?
That's flawed.
Tell
Phil,
us-
Don't tell us.
Tell us something, because Judy been quiet over here. You said, she be nasty. Like, explain yourself. How you know that?
You got any personal stories?
Phil, you better not.
Hey, hold on, look. Look. Everybody got their thing. Old girl like her toes sucked. He like the booty. And, I mean, like, everybody like their thing. Julia got her thing. She knows she be on a creep, but I can't put Julia like that. I ain't mean.
Thank
Good
you.
stuff,
like
Phil.
it.
Oh, man, it's the Grid for a reason.
Phil is one hell of a friend.
What
Phil,
a
you're a
gentleman.
friend.
What a
You are a
gentleman.
real friend.
I mean,
Man.
we were offering you 5 friends in exchange for losing one, but you said, fuck it, I'll keep Julia.
We would have all kicked it with you, Phil.
5 friends.
It's true, but thank you for calling in, Phil. Thank you for keeping it real and keeping it real with your
just
friend
kept it
Julia,
quiet.
man. We appreciate that, man. He
Called
a
him
true
to say
friend,
his
man.
name.
Thank you for watching in too.
He gave Judy some love when no one else
Get him out of
does.
here, man.
When we go buy you some Gatorade, Julia?
Hey, my name's Phil.
He's very,
What you got to say about Phil, Luke?
I called in for Julia.
The thirst is real.
Shouldn't be going in on her like that.
He really protects you.
Louis is gonna call back and cuss you out any minute now.
No. But we not gonna try to slide off on because Stephanie was just about to say something.
Stephanie was
about to
not
tell her
gonna
flavor.
Tiara, you sit there.
What we trying to hear is.
I think the viewers want to know your flavor.
go ahead, man.
They want to know what's your special move.
Ooh.
Please let us know.
I'm sorry, guys. The show has to close early today.
Nah, not even sliding.
Girl, we got about 14, 15 minutes left. Come on, what's your flavor?
Melissa, you tell
Melissa, I
us
thought we
yours.
was
Why you
friends.
back
She
there?
not.
DJ Melly
She
Bell.
on camera, y'all. Hit it.
All right. Well, I mean, I'm little, so you know, I've never had that either. I've never, you know, like
You a
when
freak.
we were when we were
I could tell.
when we were at at the house and you boys were like, girls don't know how to ride, girls don't know how to ride. I was just like, because like I guess I've always been little. I don't have a problem with gravity. Like
So you throw it down.
I've been a dancer. I can, it gets them.
So you throw it down basically.
What kind of dancer? What you mean you were a dancer?
Exactly.
In my past life.
In your past life?
Dancing for money.
In my past life, I'm pretty sure I was at the pyramids.
Oh,
Bands
That's in my past life, though. I'm starting a new future, and I'm doing a better job.
Twitter's about to get thirsty for Stephanie over here. I'm telling you that right
so
now.
what you saying is, Stephanie, you know how to ride?
You know how to
She
ride
danced like she danced like pretty much.
True.
Oh shit. This nigga, you see funny.
Personally, I love women that can carry that dance from the dance floor into the room because that's just where all the passion happens. It doesn't happen often. It doesn't transcend. You might see a girl in the club at the party. She moving real nice. She throwing it back on you. She looking like she know what she do to work. You spit that little game to her. She give you the number. Y'all take it back after the crib, and then next thing you know, she like a dead fish. She moved. She went from moving her body like a snake to moving her body like a snail.
Brandon, you sound like you've had an awful experience.
I think everybody has an awful experience once in their life. I'm gonna keep that 100%.
Actually, no. Let's actually get it. No. Seriously, let's actually get into that.
It's an awful experience.
No. Like everybody's had that awful experience. Like same thing, Stephanie. I feel as if like a female that doesn't know how to ride. She been in my my shit. I'm be like, yo, what is you doing? Like, let me take over, and that can be like. That's not fun. You know what I'm saying? And I'm telling you right now, Stephanie's a freak. Don't let that fool you. I can just tell you that right now. Throwing it down.
I am a preschool teacher,
Oh.
That is Professor Lozada, like I like to call her. Hey, but see, like y'all ever had those fantasies with the teacher? Nah, let me stop.
You know what?
I'm gonna keep that to myself.
Thanks,
I got another question. So
let's go on this.
I want to do this one.
Oh God, keep going.
Oh, you want to do that one?
Yeah,
Go
but before
ahead.
we do anything,
Because
because we talked about what you like,
Right.
what you like. What about something personally that's an insecurity that when you go in, you're like, I'm a little nervous about this, and this. What is your insecurity? Go ahead, Cliff. Take it away. You look excited to tell us.
I don't care, because I don't care. I really don't. You gonna like me or not gonna like me? That's the first thing.
Look like you
Yo, hop off. I am actually choking.
The few times Louis speaks are priceless.
Yeah, for real. That nigga's
Proceed,
really
Cliff.
funny.
What is your insecurity?
You coming from a nigga that used to be 420 pounds. Like I was 420 pounds a year ago.
Lou laughing at him.
No,
He is
I was
foolish.
I was a big nigga. I was 420 pounds, like straight off rip. You know what I'm saying? I'm 248 now. I don't have no insecurities. I went from you know what? We gonna put it on blast. This is live right now. Oh shit.
This is live, brother.
No.
Live station.
I went from 2 inches to 6 inches.
2-inch what?
2-inch dick to 6-inch dick. I have no problem with that. Admitting that.
Yo,
And
you ever seen how high when the Asian man was like, I have 2 inches.
And you know what? No. As a fat man being 420 pounds, I still. How is 6 inches little, man? I got the girth though. I got that grip. So, ladies, if you want to find out, let me know.
I can't take this no longer.
No, seriously, I don't mind. Oh, we about to
have
say.
a caller. We have a caller.
You got a caller calling in right now.
6
We
inches
gonna go
strong.
ahead.
6 inches strong.
We gonna go ahead and
ladies.
take this call.
6 inches strong.
Grid Radio caller. What's your name?
Got the little man.
Indigo.
Oh, what's up, Indigo? How you doing, Indigo?
I used to wear jeans called Indigo.
I'm good. How are you?
We're doing good. We know we're doing good. It's a nice little Wednesday night. We're here at the Grid, putting on
live
the
right
show. on the Traffic Jam Hour. How you doing tonight?
I'm good. Who am I speaking with?
This is DJ Beezy Black.
DJ BZ Black.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How you doing, Indigo? What you got to say?
Alright,
I mean, have you been
do
listening
have
on the
an
show? How do you-
Insecurity, Indigo?
Yes, that's what we're talking
What
about
is your insecurity when you go in?
Called in to listen.
You know, I honestly, my friend is Brandon. He's the one who told me to tune in, watch, whatever. He's been promoting it. I've seen him talking about it on Twitter.
Okay.
And it has absolutely nothing to do with what you guys are talking about, but I
Oh,
feel
shout
like
out.
this is an excellent. This is an excellent platform for
Uh-huh.
young people, especially young people of color, to talk
Okay.
about topics that matter. And you have the presidential debate going on right now. That's like vital to everything that we're doing in our lives: education, healthcare, everything, the economy. And you guys are talking about clothes and insecurities.
In response to what you have to say, Indigo Hayes, Media Mouth Mel on the mic, we actually were reserving that for next week.
Yes.
Since we're here, we can't watch it, so
Yes.
we have nothing to say about it until next week.
It's gonna-
so
trust
if you
me.
want to tune in,
But
then
you guys didn't think it might be a good idea for people to come, call in and voice their opinions on.
That's the thing, though, we have no
presidential debate
response.
on-
No.
on maybe the things that are going on in Iran, or maybe the things that are going on in Israel, the things that are much more important to life than this.
No, Indigo,
Yeah.
Indigo. No, trust me. No, trust me. No, seriously. Thank you for calling. I really do appreciate. But we are going to talk about that, but we are not writing right now.
We have a schedule. We have a schedule.
It's trust me. That's one big thing I am big on. It's recording right now.
It's actually on
but
paper. She
let
wanna
us
see it in the
let us get this platform down. You're absolutely right. We will talk about that. I am all for you. You're absolutely right. We as young people, we do make a difference in this world. But let us get this platform down first. I do appreciate the call, and that's something we will be hitting big on. It's on record. Trust me. I am going to watch when I get home. Trust
Definitely, when we get our information on
Yes.
the presidential debate from tonight,
Oh,
'cause
we
we
definitely
can't
gonna be talking about
watch the show and do it at the same time.
Exactly.
We're definitely gonna have our episode on the presidential debate, and we're gonna talk about everything that goes on with that. You know, the elections are coming up November 4th.
We
Of
got
course,
to.
we can't leave that out.
Of course.
The last day to register to vote was today, October 3rd, and I did make an announcement about it at the beginning of the show to let people know to tune in at 9 o'clock and watch it, because you know we want our young people to be up to date with what's going on in the world's politics, especially America. You know, like, because I feel greatly that a lot of people at our age don't pay attention to what's going on. But we thank you for this call, because you know we want viewers to tell us, you know, what to talk about. It's wonderful. So if you feel anything that you may need us to talk about besides this, you can hit us.
Thank you.
You can tweet us.
Thank
We're
you.
gonna thank you for the love. You cut it off, but hey, the Grid Radio caller, what's your name?
Hey, turn on your radio.
We cannot hear
turn on
you.
your radio.
Hear you.
Turn on your radio.
My name's Alan.
How you doing, Alan?
Good. I got a question. Stephanie said that if you eat a girl's ass, that the chick owns you. But what does a chick need to do in order for you to own her? Like, I'm just curious.
Wouldn't that be a guy's question?
Oh,
Killer, what does a girl do to you that you will say she's mine?
Swallow.
That she is yours.
Swallow. I swear to you, if you swallow, forgive me,
Swallow the 2 inches.
please,
yeah.
6 inches, get off.
You can put the
with
whole
your,
2
with your
inches in
4-inch
mouth and
penis.
swallow
Cliff,
that.
we
Your
got
4-inch
faith in your
penis.
6 inches. We
No.
got faith in it.
Hey, it gets
We know,
down.
I don't-
It gets down.
You don't know.
Hey, Stephanie, anytime you want to know, I definitely will show you. Just saying.
Thank
Just
you.
saying.
Cliff, thank you.
I appreciate it.
You know
Cliff
what?
took it as an opportunity.
Cliff is offering
No.
me.
Wait.
Yo,
Our caller has
seriously.
a question.
Stephanie said thanks
Our
for
caller
no
has a
thanks.
question.
Julie, you've been. Go ahead. Oh, but yeah, swallow. Definitely. Go ahead, Lou.
Everybody, Alan.
Is there another amount? Like, is there a certain amount she needs to swallow? Like once, or twice, or?
Do you measure it out, Cliff? Just want to know.
What, my penis?
No. The amount.
Nah, I mean, I really don't measure it
All
out.
right.
But
Well,
I know I got a
here.
load.
Bottom line: if she does it, she's yours, and we gotta let you go because we got a couple more minutes. Goodbye.
All right, thank you
Damn,
for the
just cutting me
call.
off.
Good,
Thanks for the call, Alan.
Okay,
Thank you,
wait,
Alan,
well,
for the
speaking
call,
of, like,
man.
insecurities and like does size matter and
So
stuff
wait.
like that.
Hold on. You said you know a girl is yours when she swallow?
Like, I'm just saying. What I'm saying is that a girl can have me in certain ways. Certain ways she can, like, to go down. They can. If she swallows, I mean, a lot of girls do that. Like, if she feels to take my load in, I mean, that's attractive. to me,
Okay,
to
but
be
what
honest.
if she?
I
What if
know
she
a
does
lot
it
of
immediately?
girls.
Because I feel.
I'm not
I
saying
feel
that's
it's
not-
one of
that's
those,
one thing.
Hold on, Cliff. Because I feel like it's one thing if you meet a girl and she does it, and I don't think you should be like, oh yeah, she's mine. You should be like, damn, this bitch a hoe. But if she, you know, if you're talking with her and you guys are engaged,
Ain't
and you
no
keep
such thing
going
as a hoe.
over and over and over and whatever, and then all of a sudden she does it, then it's like, okay, then you could accept her as yours.
Yeah, that's
but
what
you
I'm
can't do
saying.
it because, like Louis said, there are a lot of girls that just, you know, take a load to the mouth a couple times, like no big deal.
Look, once you swallow your shit, you kiss her after? You tongue kiss her after?
No.
lie.
I would kiss her. I would kiss her. No, I would kiss her, but I'm not putting my tongue in her mouth. No. I would kiss her.
Well, I personally,
I'm not saying I wouldn't, but I just haven't done it yet. I haven't done it
Depends
yet.
on who she is. Like,
Well, I haven't done it yet.
I
I'll
wife
let you
a girl
know.
that swallows, but a lot of girls do swallow on the low. You feel me? And they tell you the flavor of your shit. She ain't, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But like, you just can't be like, oh, she's a keeper because she swallowed.
No, shout out to all my women that got that diced pineapple, man.
Okay, I have a question. Hey, boo. If I could wink, I would. But
Yeah,
I have a
I
question.
got you.
Sure.
Regarding like size and stuff like that, like, do y'all ever like take a picture of like your thing and like send it to a girl? Y'all take dick pics?
Birdman hand.
Real shit. I can now.
Come on, don't like us Big
No.
Red watching.
Sure. No, I do now. Yeah.
Big Red, know you got that 2-inch.
6-inch Lou.
Oh my God.
You know what? Lou's
Damn.
upset because, you know, his shit's small anyway, from what I hear from other girls. So, you know, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm hearing. But no, I can now. I have no shame.
Well, we have 5 minutes, and
Sure.
I wanted to touch briefly on this.
Sure.
And you know, Indigo jumped the gun, and she.
Yes, she did, but it's
Indigo
okay. We were
tightened
saving
up.
it,
Shout out
Indigo.
to Indigo.
We're
She
saving
did.
it, but go ahead.
You guys have here. Is it? Does your vote actually matter?
Yes.
And I just want to leave that with it.
We'll leave that.
I just want to leave that. That's just going to be.
Say it one more time.
Question,
Of course
you know?
my vote
Sometimes the question is more important than what the answer
Yeah, it's
really
true.
is.
Does
But
your vote-
does your vote really matter? Does your vote matter?
That's something we're definitely gonna
We're
touch
gonna
on
touch-
next week.
But I feel
Does
like
your
that's
vote
what
matter?
we can leave it in the air.
Definitely.
Let it float around.
We want everybody to
Think
know
about it.
next week we're going to hit this political debate. We want to know
Definitely.
your views
We just got a little
on how
nasty
you
today.
feel about what happened, what went down tonight's debate between President Obama and the governor,
Right. We were gonna look
potential
back on
President Mitt Romney. You have to say that much. Let us know. Call in next week. We're going to have this on the show. That's going to be our topic. So, like Stephanie said,
Yeah,
the question
that's
in the air:
question in the air.
Does your vote matter?
And why
And
do
why?
you feel that it's important to register and vote? That's the question we're leaving out in the air. But this has been great.
All right, definitely. Honestly, we want to say, for real, thanks for everybody tuning in. This is our premiere show, The Grid, and this is the family right here. We got, I guess, I'm not saying his whack ass DJ name. We got Brandon.
What
on
is
the
it?
DJ Beezy Black.
And Medium Mouth Mel on the mic.
The name is Be Educated Black, and
There
then
we
within
go.
the word is Be Educated. And I don't mean just being be educated by going to school. I'm talking about be educated with life.
There you go.
Everyday
No,
everyday
that's-
life.
that's right, though.
Be educated with what you're doing. If you're doing something illegal, be educated about it. If you're doing something positive, be educated about it.
Definitely.
Be Educated Black. It's a very smooth name. That's why I like it. Be Black.
You know,
But that's not your last
Chicken
name.
boy.
Steph Hardak,
Uh,
2 H's.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Teddy Bear Cliff Kidwell.
Teddy
Yeah.
Bear.
Teddy
Bear Cliff on
Chicken
Twitter.
_ boys.
Chicken _
With a Z.
Oh, it's my
And
turn.
Julia, what's
Yeah.
your name?
JMC_YO.
Okay. Also, we want to
Make
give
sure
a.
that you
we
follow
want-
all of us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, any networking sites you may have.
And
Also, we want to give a shout out to my sis for real, Sasha Martinez. She couldn't be here today, but she's definitely felt. Thank you for everything you've done for us. Just give me a shout out to my sis.
Oh yeah, shout out to my family that's watching.
Definitely.
Everybody from the block that's watching. Oh block.
Hey, Miss Carolyn. I know you're watching. You can give me a crap at work
I'm
tomorrow.
gonna shout out my friend Tina. She watching. Phil.
All right.
My
Shout out to
boo
my
thing.
little yellow bone
Andrew.
Tiara, my dog Kirby, who is definitely
Andrew
watching as
Crosby.
well. Her
Shout out
little
Forever
White boy.
Debonair,
Chelsea.
Surreal Styles, and Truly Fresh Clothing.
My boo thing.
Shout out
Nick,
Melody.
I love you.
Leo.
I guess the shout out session.
He said shout out mommy.
Everybody's looking out. Mom, Dad. I'm sorry, Dad. You tuned in. That's what you're going to hear every week, so be ready for that. And Andrew Crosby, all my boys. Yeah, my daddy's listening. Straight up.
Oh yeah, shout out to my
Hi,
boo Shia.
mommy.
My mom ain't watching.
Big Red. Hope you know watching.
Oh my God.
Shout out
where's
to
that?
Big Red.
Shout out to Nick.
Shout out to Nick.
Shout out to Derek Pedal.
Shout out to the song. Are we about to
T
play?
said shout out, babe.
Take it easy, guys.
Closing out.
All right, folks. We're going to go ahead and close out. Thank you, all
I
the
got a
viewers.
song closing out with.
It's true.
I hate being so When we roll up, bitches be on us all, holding us smoking, and love drinking, and that's over for no reason. We can't spell sober. You know us, we smoke sober. Watch me roll up, and I can't spell sober. On my tour bus, we get done. Use a floorboard friend, don't gotta hang over. He told him to go, bro. Last night, he was shooting shit, I'm like, oh, dawg. We see roll